What's up, everybody? Welcome to Table Stories Stygian Gate. I'm going to hand things over to PB because I want to do as little work as humanly possible now. Thanks.
Yay! Hello. Welcome. Those of you who were here like 15 minutes ago already know that there are some things that you can answer. I believe Cuccio is here. Depending on what card you guys got, can you fill out one of the polls? And we're going to use that today during the show. And that's it. You guys want to introduce yourselves and then we'll dive right in?
What the fuck are you talking about? What card?
You guys don't know, but they know.
Did you like hand out comment cards? What the fuck? What is happening right now, PB?
They control our fears.
We can't even like keep track of all the shit that PB has done for the show. It's insane. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like a web, and we've only seen the middle.
Yeah.
Continues to stretch out.
Something like that. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves and your characters?
You gotta yell at one of us first.
Jay, go first.
Hello, it is I, Jay, playing as Jay. Nice to see you all again. Welcome back. I'm Jay. Don't know how to introduce myself. Are we introducing our characters or our selves?
Well,
they're
both,
the same thing,
You threw
Jay.
me off. You were like, introduce your character, and I was like, I stream a lot of video games on Twitch. I have cats. One of them better not be fucking used in this sacrifice that we're about to do. And currently, there's a giant ring of summoning in my living room. So,
and what about in the game?
well, in the game, we're currently going for a shopping episode. We're gonna go to the Eaton Center. We're gonna see the giant Christmas tree. It's like 50 feet tall.
Shopping
on my
episode.
Insta stories. Make sure to check me out, Jay Rotato on Insta. That's it.
Brad, go.
Yo, what up? It's Buffwater on Instagram. If you want to follow me, you can. Since we're introducing Instagrams. Have it on good knowledge. My Twitch channel will be removed soon, so don't follow there. Just stick around these parts. In the game, I'm playing Brad. That's me. You can call me Brad. You can call me Bradley. That's my birth name since I'm playing my real self. I guess I'm playing Bradley, a real human being who went to Toronto.
Oh my.
Killed a cat. Went to Toronto, got on the plane, had a panic attack. Literally sounds like real life. Nothing in this has freaked me out yet. Just a normal plane ride. That's a little longer than 5 hours long. I don't know how to introduce myself. I'm done. Whack Steven.
Hi, everybody. I'm Wax Steven, and I am producing the show today. So if things are wrong, just let me know, and I'll try to fix them.
Thank you.
Thank you. I might be dying a little bit. I don't know. It's a lot of shows that I'm working on right now that I produce. It's a lot. Sorry. So I'm playing myself, and it's a lot of me being upset and at things that are giving me more work, and and me.
Should we update your rage stimulus? I feel like we should update.
I mean, I don't know if I'm running as many shows in this campaign while we're in Toronto.
Absolutely. Well, maybe not while you're in Toronto.
That's the stress stimulus. Is you're missing. You have to block out a week of travel and miss 5 shows.
Could you imagine?
There we go.
Could you imagine? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start today actually with leveling up a little bit. So you guys are gonna get 20 points now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know.
No.
Now, and also everyone's trigger will be updated now. So your trigger is that this ritual happens in your living room, Jay, and that is why you all believe the occult exists. In the first episode, Brad was like, I didn't know this was like why I believe the occult exists. I was like, oh God, how do I explain this?
So we're getting 20 points that we add to skills, or
so what you can do is you can you can add those to your skills, but I think that you have to buy them. So just give me 1 second here.
Okay, so does a crazy man followed us and killed a cat in my living room and then summoned something that killed our friend sound good enough? Because that's That's pretty
Yeah, that's
occult
great.
worthy.
Yeah, that's pretty occult
Now
worthy.
now that I spell it out, that would make anyone go crazy.
Got on a plane. Had a panic attack on a plane. Trigger event.
Hold on, sorry, one sec.
Met Constantine in Jay's living room.
Okay, raising a skill by 1 costs 1 point. Raising a stat by 1 costs 2 points.
Oh.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, I
so
definitely
we can-
haven't gotten any smarter and
Oh God.
or
All right.
faster or better looking. So I'm gonna say I'm just gonna raise my skills.
I'm fast as shit now, dog.
I
This
still
got me
don't
running.
understand how to level up. This was the first oversight of the episode, was doing this on stream, because I am definitely going to struggle. I already have a question for you.
Yes.
Where do I message you privately, on the Zoom or on the Discord?
Zoom or Discord, either one.
All right.
First time Brad leaves his room to travel and meet Jay, and a cat gets killed and sacrificed in my living room. Yeah.
Yes. Each.
Okay.
Done.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I up my speed to 50 because you guys are still reacting to Murgles being like taken, but I've already moved myself and 3 cats and Vio to like Nebraska.
Okay, so if
I'm on
we,
another
for example, add 15 speed, do we then have to then distribute that 15 into the skills underneath speed as well, like we did before?
No.
No, it just goes into the big stat.
It's just going to go into the big stat. Yep.
Okay, what was the other option?
You can spend 2 to up a skill by 1.
So if you're updating your body skills, speed skills, mind skills, or soul skills, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. But if you're doing your 4 main stats, it's a 2-to-1 ratio for the points, and you only have 20 to spend. So you can do 10 up to a skill or 20 up to a mind skill.
This is I'm now even more confused.
That's the other way around, actually. So
and it was wrong.
if you do one of the main 4, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. If you're updating an actual skill, it's a 2-to-1 ratio.
Oh, you said that the other way when you said it.
Yeah,
Sorry, my bad.
No problem.
Okay. So my speed goes up to 60. Yeah, I'm definitely out of there.
All right, I need this explained to
Okay.
me. Like, imagine I'm like extremely dumb. Just imagine it.
Okay.
Imagine I'm really dumb. And
Okay.
you have to explain it to me like I'm an actual infant, like a toddler.
Okay, you have 20 points, Brad. In the 4 skills that you have up top, or the 4 governing body, mind, soul, that stuff. If you want to increase any of those points, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning if you want to increase body by 1, you're using one of those 20 points.
All right, I'm just going to do that because that's the easiest way to level up.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. But you said 20, not 15.
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
All
So
20 points. Okay. Okay. So, and now we're going to go ahead and dive in. Does anybody need an extra minute, or are you okay?
Yeah, I definitely do since that's switched.
Okay. Yep. No worries.
Okay, so it's basically costs 2 for each. So that means essentially that we can raise everything by a total of 10.
Yes.
Okay. If we just do the lower skills, got it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
And I'm just checking
4,
something here
5,
really quickly.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, those of you who are filling out
10.
the those of you who are answering for me based on your cards, I'm gonna have you stop now because I'm pulling the results right now.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Do we need to mark what we did? Because I didn't.
Yes.
Where? Okay.
Well, I mean on your sheet. As long as I can see it. As long as it's on your sheet, then yeah.
Oh, so you don't need us to write like what we put in where?
No.
All right.
I trust you. Should I not?
Wow, I have
No,
100
just-
soul.
Sure. We're going in. You have 100
You-
soul?
No.
I was like,
I
what?
trust you,
How?
so-
I upped soul a little bit as well because I was empathetic last week.
Okay.
I based it on what I did last week.
This is your end of session for masks.
Okay, then I just need Jay, can you mark on your sheet 82% for me, please? I know it doesn't make sense yet, but it will. Whack, can you do 70% for me?
Okay.
And Brad, you 88.
Sorry, what is that, E8?
Just put 88% on your sheet so that I don't lose it, so that I have easy access to it.
One more
you.
time. I'm sorry, you said 70% for me?
70, yep.
Okay.
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 Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
I've never
All right.
been more ready.
All right, let's dive in. So we last left off with the lights going out, the explosion, and Miranda disappearing. So it's completely dark in the apartment. What would you like to do?
Scream.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So what the fuck just happened? Where? Hello?
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 There's
Do I
no
have my
response.
phone?
Can we hear
I
each
don't
You
other?
have your phone. Yep, you have your
my
phone. Yep.
I'm gonna turn the torch on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Can we
do
hear
the
each
same.
other?
Quick as that. Done.
All right.
Can we hear each other?
Yeah, you can hear each other.
Okay.
I'm gonna shine it in Wank's face.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Right.
Hello.
I'm gonna check Jay's there.
Creepy dude?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chase
Is creepy
there?
dude there?
Creepy
Mer-
dude here?
No, creepy dude is not there.
Miranda.
Creepy dude gone.
Miranda?
Miranda's
gone.
not there either.
Miranda's gone.
Did
Great.
we just let this
okay.
guy in to kidnap Miranda?
I think he just kidnapped Miranda.
Oh my god. Can you call the cops? Call the cops.
Dude, he
Just
needs to
now
be
it's time.
pissed. Yeah, I'm gonna
Did
call
we
the
not
cops.
already call the cops?
No, he stopped me. Now I'm gonna call the cops.
Okay.
Damn, I was really hoping.
Who's calling the cops?
Real. I say.
Your phone rings first.
Oh god.
Shit. Hold on, my headset fell off. My phone rings first. Oh.
Yes.
What number?
It's a number unknown to you, actually. It's coming up in your caller ID as Hannah Smith, but you don't recognize that name, but it's saved in your caller ID for some reason.
Yeah, I figure I would have just thumbed it by accident while dialing, so I'm sure. But oh, hello? Hello?
Okay, hold on. Let me roll. Okay.
Hello? Why are there dice rolling? Oh god, I actually hear that thing. Oh god.
I'm in the apartment. The stuff's all on the floor. Everybody's gone. I think
Hello?
something went really wrong.
The line goes dead.
That was Miranda?
on your
Oh.
phone.
Yeah, on my phone. She said there's something all over the floor. I don't know. I couldn't hear it well. There's really ominous music that was playing at the same time through the phone, but
Why didn't you ask her where she was?
I don't know. I didn't get it. I mean, it was Miranda. She just hung up. She hung up immediately. She said, I think blood. I don't know. She said stuff, blood everywhere.
I'm gonna look around. I want to see what we
Okay.
can make out with the lights on from our phones.
You have two options. You can either use your automatic notice skill, which is at 15, which means I'll give you a general thing, or you can risk it for a biscuit and
Mine
roll.
is actually at 27.
Oh, okay. Well, you can risk it for a biscuit and roll, and if you roll above that, you can attach it to your mind skill, and you might know more. You can
I'm
either
gonna
take the
risk it.
automatic pass, or you're going to risk it. Okay.
I'm risking it.
All right, go for it.
For the biscuit.
14.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay.
Oh yeah, rolling low is good in this, right?
Yes.
Yep. Well, you want to roll as high as possible before you go over your stat or your skill. So the moment you go over that, then everything's fucked. And the higher you are to your skill, the better your results will be. So 14 versus if he had rolled like a 25, he'd get more information from a 25. It's
You want to try and get them to line up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm glad we play D&D. I love it.
Okay, so the apartment is clean. There's no blood on the floor. There's no dead cat. There's no nothing. It's like you guys are sitting in here, but all the lights are off.
Is it cleaner than Jay's apartment normally is?
Jay, can you roll percentiles for me?
Shit, that's like an immediate fail. For you or just roll?
For me, please. Yes, it is.
It's cleaner than normal.
Mm-hmm. And it's cleaner than you recall.
How come
Hey.
there's no shit on the floor, Jay?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Well, I mean, I feel like when we came in here a few minutes ago, it was significantly messier.
Yeah, this guy. Okay, well, he cleaned up. I don't know. He did say he would clean up. I don't know if that's what he meant, but he did say he would clean up.
Okay.
I mean, I just.
Okay, try the cops. Try the cops.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good idea, actually. I'm gonna call the cops.
Are you calling the local police department or are you calling 911?
Aren't they the same? I'm calling 911.
No, there's not. You can actually call, like, if it's not an emergency, you can call the local police.
No, I'm calling 911.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be 911.
Okay, emergency dispatch.
Hello? Yeah, hi.
Yes.
There's some weird shit going down at my... Okay, so there's a guy that's been following us, and he took our friend.
Okay, yes, I know. We've had so many calls over the last couple of minutes. Can you just hold, sir?
Well, wait, what do you mean you know? Hold on, no, you're taking my call. Can you help? Can you send somebody?
Sir, I need you to hold on for just one moment, please.
Okay, I'll hold. And I'm gonna look at Brad and whack like...
That's... What? Did you say that they...
It's not a Canadian thing, dude. This is weird.
Did they said that this is happening?
They said I know, which I don't know. Maybe they just said there's a lot on the line, so maybe it's just...
Okay.
Okay, sir, are you there?
Yeah. Still
Okay,
here,
please,
in danger.
please tell me what happened, sir. Describe exactly what happened to me. Your friend is missing?
There was a man that came into our apartment, or into my apartment, and the lights went out, and
I'm gonna need you to stay calm, sir. What's your address?
I'm gonna give him my address.
Okay.
Oh, too real. Yeah, he came in and then the lights went out and she's gone, and there was like he did like this weird circle on the floor with some runes and shit, and he said there was like some mystical angels.
Did you kill the cat, sir?
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Was there a cat, sir?
Yes, there was a cat.
Did you kill the cat, sir?
No, I didn't kill. How do you know there was a cat?
What?
The line goes dead.
Okay, cool. So there's some Resident Evil shit going on. They knew that we killed the cat, and then they hung up the phone. So.
Okay, should we just check the other rooms? I'm gonna check some of the other rooms because she could just be hiding in a room. This could be.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good idea. This could be an epic fucking prank, and I just look at Brad like, dude, I swear to God. If this is some fucking bullshit that's gonna go up on YouTube, I'm gonna punch you in the nuts.
Listen, I hate prank channels too.
At least put the Patreon in the description if you're gonna do this shit. Like,
I'm gonna go and look for some.
Yeah, I'm looking for my cats too.
Some shit.
Your phone rings, Jay.
God, fucking. Hello.
Hello, sir. Please do not disconnect when you are on with 911.
I didn't hang up. You hung the fuck up. What do you mean? Did I kill the cat?
What? What cat? You killed a cat?
Okay, I'm gonna check the number. What is it?
It's 911 dispatch.
What the fuck? I just called and you asked me if I killed a cat and then hung up on me.
Okay, sir. We're getting a lot of calls.
Okay, yeah, I know you told me that. Can you deal with mine?
Yes, I can deal with yours. We're gonna
the house with Brad.
We're gonna send someone. We're gonna send someone to your place as soon as we can.
Okay. Yeah.
I have to be really honest with you, sir. There's a lot going on in the city right now, and I don't think we're properly equipped for this.
Okay, that's great.
We'll send somebody over as soon as possible. Are you in any immediate danger right now, sir?
Yes, there was somebody kidnapped in my house.
Is the person still in the house with you, sir?
I don't know. We're looking. Is the person still in the house with us? DM.
No. The house is empty. The apartment's empty.
Or my cat's there.
Can you roll for me 3 times, please?
This is dangerous.
I'm sorry.
Slippery slope. This is a very slippery slope that you have begun to walk. 14, 42, 58.
You find 2 of them.
Which ones?
Bosco. You can decide, actually. You can decide.
It's Bosco and Flynn.
Now we know which 2 cats he likes.
Wow.
Which ones do I had for 6 years?
Okay.
Hey, you guys see Mifa?
I don't know what that is.
That's the brown one. That's fine. She's probably in the closet.
There's
okay,
2.
Sir, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. Yes.
There's no one in the apartment with you. It's just you?
No, there's 2 others with me, and then I have my cats.
Oh, okay. We're gonna send an officer to see you as soon as we can. Please stay put, sir, and call us if anything changes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay,
She hangs up. Yep.
I don't think the police care about the cats, by the way. I think when they ask that, you just can tell them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just
Okay. All right.
Well,
So
hold on. That was some weird shit. They said I disconnected the line on them, but they didn't. And then there was like a really weird voice the first time that was like, "Did you go, little cats?" But I didn't. It didn't register until now.
All right. Weird shit.
We should. I don't even know if we should let it pop in.
I don't know what the fuck to do. At this point, one of two things is happening. Either all of this is real and we're inside the evil within, or we're on drugs.
I'm definitely not on drugs unless it's a contact high.
I don't think I'm on drugs.
I don't smoke that much.
We're in like evil within 3.
This is live action.
So do we let the cop in, or do we just?
I don't think so. Whack, what are you gonna go?
Oh God, I think we have to judge based on the situation. I think we have to look at what's happening and see if it looks like it's some kind of crazy person or some weirdo in a trench coat again. Which, by the way, assuming he did kidnap her, wouldn't we see some kind of evidence of that happening?
Well, he said she was cursed. He didn't say we were cursed. Maybe
that's true.
No, he did say that we were all bound together, though.
Right.
Well, at least 3 of us were.
Yeah, I think I just got dragged into this shit, so thanks very much.
I didn't
Listen, I'm still not convinced that you're not pulling some shit, okay?
All right. I think
what
this
if
is
it's
beyond.
purple and some shit?
I don't think so.
Everybody roll percentiles, please. Which is just the roll button. Yeah, there you go.
62?
15 for me.
Bradley.
Oh no, you said low is good.
Yeah, and you rolled a 98.
Yeah, you rolled a 98.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb as shit. Hey, shut up! I've had a migraine all day.
Okay, all right.
By like 50.
You have a migraine all of a sudden, Bradley.
Oh great, yeah, I can roleplay this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like,
It's
really
really strong.
Okay. Jay, do you have like ibuprofen?
Jay, you're feeling pretty hot, actually. Pretty warm.
That's literally.
I know. I was in your stream.
That is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm having a hot flash. Listen, you can still call them hot flashes, okay? It's. Yeah, I have Excedrin.
What is an Excedrin first?
It's a migraine pill.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, give me.
Literally, yeah. I have like a.
It's really
bottle.
strong.
This is really. I'm have a bottle
Wait,
like
too
this
strong? Because last time I had some like American shit when I was an American, it made me fall asleep, and it was a whole thing.
No. It's not like a.
I wasn't on set in time.
It's gonna make you kind of lightheaded.
Maybe dizzy. Yeah.
All right. Well, what? Who gives a shit at this point? Look around.
Are you gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Can you roll for me?
Is it ibuprofen or paracetamol or aspirin?
Good question. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Google will know.
Roll for you.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it okay, you take it. Nothing happens when you take it right away.
It's acetaminophen.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
Oh, it's all of them. All right.
Oh, is that? I don't know what. Oh, yeah.
It's one of the. It's. I think it's yeah. All right. So nothing happens.
Nothing happens when you take
Right.
it. I mean, at least when you take it right away.
Yeah, that's the same as every migraine.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
expect it to work.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna call my mom. Yeah, I'm gonna call my mom.
Okay.
Mom's a cop.
Is she an expert in this bullshit?
She's a cop.
She's a cop.
Fair enough.
Cop.
Smart plan.
Okay.
Dial her up.
Jay, what's your mom's name? Or whatever you want to give
Cynthia.
me. Cynthia. Okay. She answers the phone.
Hey,
Jay?
hey, mom.
Jay, are you all right?
Mom. Hey. How soon can you get down to the city?
Okay, listen. There's some shit going on, and I need you to stay put.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. Just people going missing all over the city.
Yeah. Someone was just kidnapped in my house, Mom.
Wait,
We were
what?
with somebody. Yeah, there was a guy that came in and he took our friend Miranda.
What did he look like?
I don't know. He had some fucking trench coat on, and like a beard or some shit. I think he wore a top hat. Did he wear a top hat? I think he wore a top hat.
There wasn't a top
He
hat.
didn't wear a top hat. He didn't wear a top hat. Mom, what's happening though?
Okay, you let him into your house.
Which he was following.
And
Yes.
what
Yeah,
happened?
He said
Okay,
I was cursed or some shit.
Okay,
Or a friend was cursed. And then there was a summoning circle or something, like some alchemy stuff. Mommy like made some kind of ring. I had to move the couches.
Did you kill the cat?
Mom?
Jay?
I'll hang up. I'm just hang the fuck up. I hang the fuck up.
I'm gonna lay down on the sofa,
I'm
specifically on my left side.
I don't.
So what the fuck do we do?
I don't fucking know. Did you guys hear that through my phone? My phone is like pretty fucking loud too, so they would have heard that hopefully.
So Brad, you're laying specifically on your left side. Can I ask if there's a reason? If you can tell me, if there isn't a reason.
Migraine, it is like 1% less worse if I lay on my left for some reason.
Okay. So do you remember that number I gave you to put on your sheet at the beginning? You can add a % to that.
1%?
Yep.
Okay then. Oh no, now I worry what that is. Wait, it's 1% less worse, so I got 1% more.
Yes. So no, you want to increase that. Increase it to, I think it was. I'm
trying to work out what this fucking thing is. Right.
What was the number? Hold on, let me just look at the sheet real quick.
It was 88%, and now it's 89.
So 89. Yep, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to work out what is going to happen.
There's a knock at the door.
I locked
Why
the
is
door
that so fucking
3
loud?
times. I look at Whack like.
Who's on the
Hello?
other side?
Who is it?
So Toronto Police Department. You called in? Dispatch?
I'm looking through the eye patch thing.
Roll, please.
Fuck me in the face. I just do nothing. I don't do anything. 64.
It's your Uber driver.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they're
wrong-
wearing. She's wearing a police outfit.
Wrong door.
Okay. Sir, are you sure you're all right?
I'm gonna like cover the eye hole. It's a fucking Uber driver that drove me to the airport in a cop uniform.
That does not seem likely.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a look. I'm going to push him out of the way and take a look.
Can you roll for me? Are you would you like, I'm going to give you the opportunity to risk it for biscuit if you want to use your notice, or because I know you have some tricky skills. And
Yeah, I
let
also
me pull
have
up your sheet.
focus.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If you want to use that skill right now, you can absolutely use that skill. You can take an automatic pass, which is really high already.
Yeah, I've got a 70 in focus.
Yeah, or you can risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an automatic pass.
Okay. Then can you just regular roll for me?
Regular roll.
Yep, just a regular roll.
42.
Okay. You see a somewhat tall black woman. She's got curly, like light brown hair. She's wearing a police uniform, and she looks a little concerned, actually.
Okay. So I look to Jay and I say, "What did the Uber driver look like?"
That.
Say it in words, Jay.
Is that what she looked like, PB? Or I can't remember how you described her.
You remember her having black hair.
She's got black hair.
I open the door.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Hello?
What are
Hi.
you doing?
And I open it a crack and I say, "Can you show me your ID, please?"
Yeah, absolutely. She shows you her ID. Her name is Candace Edwards, Officer Edwards.
Yeah, she's got ID, dude.
Yeah, but those are fucking easy to make.
Are they?
Yeah.
In this situation? Okay. Listen, we're having a lot of issues right now. Is there anything you can do to tell us, maybe to confirm that you're a police officer? We're having a really weird night. I apologize for the confusion.
So am I, sir. I think Where are you standing, Jay? Are you standing where she can see you through the door?
No, I'm like by my.
You're away. Okay,
Yeah.
now, if I'm not mistaken, with the door peeked open, can she not see Brad on the couch?
No. I mean, she'll probably see me through the mirror. The door opens this way.
Okay.
And, you know, the rest of the house is behind.
We don't have lights on yet, right? Are we just
Right.
I
Yeah,
just opened
there's
it
no
up a
lights on.
crack. Like
Yeah.
I'm just.
Okay. Okay.
dark vision?
Okay. I mean, I can
Is
give
it
you my
light
badge
out in the
numbers here.
hallway, by the way?
Yeah, it's light out in the hallway.
You can give me a what? I'm sorry.
I can give you my badge number if you'd like. I mean, I'm here to help. I'd like to take your statement. I hear you have a missing friend. Someone kidnapped your friend.
I look at them and I say, she's willing to give us a badge number and everything, guys. I mean, I don't know what else we do here.
All right, fuck it. Yeah. Okay. I'm like hiding in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I open the door like a little bit more.
Okay. May I come in, sir? I won't come in if you don't want me to come in, but I'd like to help. You can roll if I know what you're thinking. You can roll if you want.
Yeah, I'm super like. I mean, I'm very good at role playing. I have the vampire sort of scenarios running through my head right now, and yeah, I feel like I'm trying to suss out any sort of bullshit.
Okay, yeah. But what I'm gonna ask you to do is I'm gonna ask you. Let me look at your sheet again, real quick. Okay, you can use either your focus or you can use your animal whisperer.
Yeah, that's fun. I'll go ahead and I mean, my focus is really good. I feel like I'd be stupid not to use it.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so I'm just doing a regular roll for you. 73.
Oh fuck. Okay, now this is okay. You Whack, you have 3 how do I say this? Okay, you have 3 helping moments that you can use from the chat that voted on you earlier. So I'm just gonna let you know everything comes at a cost. Nothing is for free. You can use these moments at any time. This is a time in which you could use one of those moments.
Is it because he like failed the roll? Or...
It's because he failed the roll. He's really close. He's 3% off the roll. So if he wanted, I will let him use one of the 3
fuck it. Let's
moments
do
that
it.
he has.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. All right.
Might as well find out what that means.
Okay. So as you look at her, through, like, you've opened the door, you can see it a crack, you're staring at her, and suddenly you see her hair color change, maybe to black and then back to brown again. And you get this sense, this feeling. You remember like a dream that you had when you were younger, and this female cop came to help you. And you remember that dream, and you remember not being frightened in that dream. And you are now associating her with that dream and not feeling frightened. So you can actually take your anxiety down a little bit, because I think you are all anxious right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna take it down by like a good 10% if you can if you can role play that 10%.
Okay. So I open up the door, like all the way.
Okay.
Say,
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I'm gonna come in now.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Did you say he saw her hair change?
Yeah, like when he was looking at her hair looks like it changed to black and then back to brown again, and then he remembers a dream. Sorry.
That made him less anxious?
Yeah. Well, remembering the dream made him less anxious. Yes.
But okay. Sorry. I thought I got it.
It's
wrong.
okay.
My bad.
Yeah. I open up the door and I say, yeah. Come on in.
Okay. Do you guys need a glass of water? You look really anxious, sir. She's gonna look at you, Jay. You're standing behind the door, right? You're like hiding. Are you hiding like in the kitchen area, or? Yeah, kitchen area. Okay. I'm just gonna. How many of you are in the apartment? Her hand is still on her weapon, by the way.
Well, there were supposed to be more, but there apparently are 3 of us right now.
Okay, and can we turn some lights on?
No. Do we have to?
I'm sorry. Who's this?
He's got a migraine.
Are you all right, sir? Are you injured? Oh, okay.
Can we turn one on a little bit away from him or something?
Yeah,
He's whining right now, and I kind of just want to throw something at him.
Yep, no, that's perfectly fine, sir. I would just like to take your statements, please.
All right.
So I need some light.
Do you have some lights that are not immediately on top of him that I can turn on, Jay?
Yeah. I'll turn on the kitchen lights.
Okay. Yeah, I just point you to do it because I don't want to try to stumble through your house that's in the dark.
I'll flick it on. Flick on the kitchen lights.
Okay. You flick on the lights go on. Nothing happens except that the lights go on. Okay, great. She's gonna come in and she's gonna find a seat. She's gonna sit down. She's gonna relax a little bit once she sees that Brad is not like knocked out and dead, and then he just actually has a migraine.
For all intents and purposes, I am dead.
She takes
bad migraines in my life, so if this is
they're bad.
I'm down. I don't care if I die.
Okay, her hand comes off of her weapon and she actually pulls out her pad of paper and she sits down and she says, okay, can you tell me what happened, sir?
Can you tell me why you were in my Uber today first?
Jay, roll for me, please. Me.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of rolling in this game.
No, it's okay.
Okay, oh boy. You're going to use your connect the dots skill. I would recommend that you do that at the moment.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so what was your roll?
32.
Perfect. Your connect the dots is 33. So you succeed by an insane amount. For some reason, you know this isn't the same woman.
Okay, so I don't ask that then?
Well, you can ask that, but the moment you ask that, you're realizing that now. So she looks at you and she's like, I was sorry?
Yeah, never mind.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
Yeah, clearly. My bad.
That's okay. There's a lot of that going on today for some reason. All right. Can you tell me what happened, sir?
Me?
Anyone? What happened? Your friend was kidnapped?
Okay, so myself and the gentleman over there that's holding his head. Okay.
Brad, your headache's gone.
Oh my god, I feel so much better. What the fuck?
Jay, you can increase your herbal remedy skill by 2 points.
Heck yeah, dog!
Wait, is the Excedrin that good?
Excedrin's awesome, man. Yeah.
Today.
You can get some Excedrin.
It actually fucks me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't have it.
Well, that's good to know. Good thing you didn't take it. All right, will somebody tell me what happened? It was the 3 of you.
So it was myself and the gentleman on the couch there. We flew in today. We were visiting. We've got some business and things that we needed to take care of. So we came into town, and he and the person that's missing right now.
Okay, who's your friend? She's like writing all of this down. And what's your name, sir?
Miranda.
Yeah, I say my name.
Yep.
And,
okay, yeah. She takes your names as long as you guys are being helpful. Like, we'll just go through this here real quick. Okay, and she takes Miranda's name.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and tell me what happened.
So they came to pick us up at the airport, and when we took some public transportation to get here, and there was a strange-looking individual, and I sort of rattle off like the description of this individual.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna need you to roll for me for that, and then also, do you tell her anything else?
I took the video as well. but there was nobody there when I saw it. And I'm gonna just, out of reflex, I'm gonna kind of like look on my phone and just try to pull it up.
He's on the phone. He's on there.
I pull it up and I show her a picture. This guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She jots that down.
You say that you know this person.
Yeah. I mean, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I filled out 7 of these reports in the last half hour. Same dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Did anything else unusual happen to you?
Well, when we met up with them, our friend Miranda, when we got on the public transportation, I can't remember what you guys call it. We put our bags down and we noticed this person looking at us, and specifically at her. She was feeling very anxious about everything, and we basically tried to, insulate her from the situation as best we could. And the guy got up and he approached us, and there was almost a confrontation, and we just sort of diluted it, and we were able to get off at the next stop, and we just tried to run home as quick as we could.
Did you kill the cat?
I didn't kill any cat.
But there was a cat.
Why do people keep saying that?
Who cares about the cat? Why do you care about the cat? I'm like there now, by the way. I've like wandered over.
Every person that I've called has said, "Have you killed the cat?" And now you're saying, "Did you kill the cat?"
Sorry, what?
The cat.
The cat.
Why do you care about the cat?
There's a cat? I'm sorry, I'm lost in the story.
Asked us about the cat.
I did no such thing, sir. I'm just listening. I'm just listening to your story, and I'm trying to get it all down. And your friend and you ran home. What happened after you ran home? And I'm gonna let you guys either choose. You can just choose to tell me. You tell her what happens. Just tell me what you leave out or what you decide to tell her. I'm not gonna make you retell the whole thing. Do you tell her about the guy coming in the ritual, or do you just say a guy came into the apartment? How much do you tell her?
I'm trying to role play this like I would role play this.
Yeah, of course.
Not trying to use like any meta bullshit knowledge.
But I mean, you don't have really any meta bullshit knowledge that you wouldn't have in real life, right?
Yeah, but I've got DM senses, which I should have added as a skill.
You should have added that as a skill.
Basically a skill for all of us.
Yeah, I'm looking at her, and I look at you two, basically, and I'm a little bit wide-eyed, and I'm just kind of like, so.
There was the crazy dude showed up at this apartment, got in somehow.
We opened the door up a crack, and suddenly he was in the apartment.
Okay.
When we did this, he started talking to Miranda, and she said that she was essentially freaking out. She was having a panic attack, and he said that she's been cursed and that 3 of us are bound to her. You have to excuse me. It's a little crazy. And he then proceeded to draw some kind of strange symbol on the ground, like
What did it look like? What do you mean strange symbol?
We can't trace it out. It was massive.
It was like a weird big, like it would look like a fucking summoning circle from a game or something. I wonder who did I mace last week, by the way? Which one of you was it?
All of us.
Yeah.
Was it Jay?
everybody except for me.
Yeah.
I got it.
I might point in at Jay's eyes. I'm like, I know he looks like he's on drugs, but that was mace. I tried to mace the dude when he came in.
You maced the kidnapper?
I look at Jay and I just go, "Is mace legal in this country, by the way, or am I just?"
It doesn't. Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah,
kind
for
of.
sure.
I don't care that you maced him, sir. I would have done the same thing. It's fine. There's just too much going on right now. I don't care if you maced him or not.
So it sounds like we're on crazy drugs. I know that, but there was just some dude. He got in, tried to mace him. He convinced us that some weird shit was going on. He started drawing a fucking thing on the ground. Turned all the lights off.
She's gonna stop writing. She stopped writing in her notepad a couple of minutes ago, and she's just listening to you at this point. But when you mentioned that you maced and nothing happened, and the symbol on the ground is like something out of a summoning circle,
I just think she thinks we're crazy and on drugs.
She actually turns to a page in her notebook and she writes down a phone number, and she hands it to Whack, and she says, "I don't know too much about this, but I think you might want to talk to my friend."
Who is your friend?
Is it a lawyer?
It's not a lawyer. His name is Cletus.
Is this a private investigator? What about the person that fucking disappeared?
I will still do my due diligence, but I think you might want to talk to Officer Crow. He seems to be more into this occult business than I am. And I know that sounds crazy.
Someone's missing?
I know that sounds crazy. But I've seen a lot tonight, and I'm starting to believe myself.
Did you pass everyone else on to your cousin Cletus down the lake too, or?
No, just 2 or 3 that mention the same symbol on the same thing, same summoning circle.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is we should try to call this individual, and you're going to do what you can to try and find our friend that has just suddenly disappeared. Are you going to try to... I don't know. You have to excuse me. I mean, I've seen some cop shows, and I've seen some, Law and Order type stuff. I mean, do you have to investigate the scene, or is there a team that's coming or something to do some sort of work here?
I think you've just triggered your rage stimulus. You can argue if you think that it is not the case.
No, I think that's the case. I'm getting pretty... Okay. I mean, this is like a really... Should I say what it is? Like,
you can. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So my rage stimulus is laziness. And like when she's like not even like trying to like make a big effort here, like I'm just kind of like, I'm like, so do you have a team that's coming? I mean, somebody's just disappeared. A guy came into this place. He teleported in here. Are you kidding me? Is this normal in Toronto, Jay?
No, dude. No.
Oh, okay. Sir, I'm gonna try my best, but the information that you've given me here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna follow up with Miranda. We're gonna go to her house.
But let us know if you find her.
Absolutely. We will let you know as soon as we find her.
Oh my God.
That was sarcasm.
I'm gonna like walk over and sit on the couch like, what the fuck is this? Jay, I fucking hate Toronto, man.
It's a lesson. Never come to Toronto.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Sorry, yes, sir?
Just fucking go. You're literally no help.
Wow, you do not need to escalate the situation, sir.
but-
I'm going to ask that you watch your language.
It's not a crime to swear. Please go. You've been no help. None. Thank you, but goodbye.
She leaves. She gets up and she walks out without
Have a
saying
good one, and I'm gonna slam the fucking door.
Can I get the number off of Whack?
Yes, you can.
I want to like.
I'm like
Christ,
leaning
man.
back on the couch, just like staring at the ceiling.
I feel like we're being fucked with. That was like she didn't do anything. That's literally she didn't even do her job.
I want to take the number and take it over to Jay. Be like, why don't we just?
All right.
Call the number.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we
The
can get
most
another
fucked up
fucking cop to come
I
here and
have
not
ever
investigate.
Maybe that's like Buddy's nephew or niece on his day off. I'm gonna call him.
Okay. Can you roll for me? Or just regular roll? Sorry. Please roll lower than me.
66.
You rolled lower than me. He answers the phone. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this Cletus?
It's Crow.
What, Crow?
Who's this?
Well, hello. I just got your number from a random woman dressed as a police officer.
I give him the badge number or whatever for the woman.
0162002. I don't know her name. That's her badge number.
Okay, what happened to you?
She came to my place and didn't do shit. We have a friend missing. There's a crazy guy that's killed a cat in my fucking living room.
What did he look like?
I just say what he looked like.
I was a ranger.
The what?
I'm gonna give you an address and a time, and I need you to be there.
What?
Make
no,
sure
man,
you're not
this
followed.
isn't 24. My friend's fucking
He hangs
gone.
up the phone.
God fucking damn it. He said there's a...
This isn't 24.
I didn't even get the address from him. He said he was gonna give me... I'm gonna call him back. I'm calling him back.
Roll.
God damn
Yes.
it. 81.
No answer.
I'm calling him again. Until he
Roll.
fucking picks up. Oh my god. 23.
Hello.
Hello, can you give me the address? Why'd you hang up on me?
I'm gonna text it to you because they can trace calls, obviously. He hangs up again.
Jesus. He's texting me the address. Apparently they can trace calls. Weird. The CIA has somehow found its way into Canada and is kidnapping our friends.
He texts you an address. There is an address texted to you from an unknown number. It's blocked.
Got the address. He said we have to be at this address at a certain
And
time.
a time, 3 hours from now.
In 3 hours.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
Where is the address?
How close is it? What is it? Like...
Well, I'm going to leave that up to you, Jay, because I haven't told anybody where you live. But it is at a cemetery in Toronto. Because that's not creepy or anything.
Oh, yeah, there's like one along the DVP. Yeah.
There's one along the DVP, but there's one called, and I'm not bullshitting you, it's called like Necropolis. Yeah, Toronto Necropolis. That's
Oh
the
my
address.
I think they host parties there, actually.
They do.
Yeah, yeah, I've looked at these people for a meetup.
It's also a setting in Ravenloft. It's the capital of Darkon. So.
It is 200 Winchester Street, by the way. Just winking to all you Supernatural fans.
All right, let's go Winchesters. I mean,
All
I'm like, how long does it take to get there? Let's just go. Like, fuck it.
Hold on.
Okay.
It takes about 6 minutes to get there.
FYI.
It's random, by the way, guys. That has nothing to do with where Jay lives, so don't even try to Google that shit.
It's how long?
6 minutes. You can walk there in 6 minutes.
We're gonna be there in 3 hours and 6. All right, well, let's just fucking wait and we'll go there in 3 hours. Right? What's like here's the thing.
I'm gonna try and look around for any kind of clues or anything.
Yeah,
I'm fucking pissed.
Maybe not leave.
I'm still like just I'm not even really listening to the conversation that's happening with him on the phone. I'm like still pissed. Our friend just fucking disappeared. This guy just disappeared. I'm trying to look around and see if I can fucking find anything like the cop did not do. Like the cop didn't even try to like look around or anything. Yeah. I'm going to turn on all the fucking lights again, and I'm just going to look around the place and see, like, do I find anything, any sort of evidence or anything?
Okay. You're going to get a 13% shift on all your bonuses right now because you're in your rage stimulus right now, and your rage stimulus is related to your major skill, which is focus. So I'm just going to say when you're angry, you're hyper focused right now. So you get a 13% shift, which just means you can roll
it's actually
13% higher.
100% accurate, by the way. When I'm super like angry, it's like. Okay, so yeah.
I haven't been studying you guys for weeks for nothing. No, I'm kidding.
So I'm rolling. Really I'm rolling.
Yes, please. But you don't forget your shift, because I will.
20.
Okay. That's awesome. Okay, so in that case. Man, there's something weird about this apartment. I know you've only been here for an hour, but you're pretty sure it was not this way. I mean, it's cleaner, but some of the decorations are different. it looks like only one person lives here.
Okay.
There's something off about the apartment.
So
I'm sitting down and not helping him, by the way.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Bradley?
I have the same theory that I had last week, that either we've been drugged and this is all fucked and we have to wait for this to wear off.
Okay.
Or it's real. And the fucked up shit that's happening is like occult based, like supernatural bullshit.
Okay.
A part of me wants that to be real because I would love that in real life, because life is boring, and I would love for vampires and shit to be real and to become an actual hunter, because that would give me a purpose in life.
Is that what you're thinking right now?
For real, yeah, probably.
For real, yeah.
Or I'm sitting there going, this is the most fucking hardcore drug ever, and whatever. Like eventually it will wear off. We'll wake up and it will be like, whatever. We'll deal with it then. I don't think I would like.
Okay, so question for you: if you were thinking.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer this, but if you were thinking that this is the most fucked up drug ever, would you be trying to think back as to like, what did I take? Is there a moment in which I could have, when did this start? And no, you're just like, I'm fucked?
No, I know,
Okay.
I know for a fact that like someone slipped me and whacked something on the plane.
Okay.
Or like everyone on that plane right now is suffering whatever the fuck is happening to me and whack. And it's the type of thing where we're gonna like you can pass it on to other people, or I'm hallucinating the whole thing. I don't know, something like that. Like this is either some sort of weird conspiracy fucking terrorist attack on a plane where they've spread this thing out. Eventually it'll wear off or I'll die. Fine.
Okay.
Or actual creepy bullshit going on.
Okay.
I don't think I would. I wouldn't be there like, yeah, that was some good snack, bro. I would just be like waiting. I don't think I would be that concerned, because I don't think I can work anything out right now, because I know I'm fucked up.
Okay.
Or I'm not. I also kind of believe that it's real, right?
Well, yeah, you guys just had a actually
We sort of
that's
have an
perfect. I
inkling,
need everybody to roll for it's going to be a check now, and you're rolling against you're making 2 rolls. No, actually, I think you have to roll for each one. So you're going to roll 1 for unnatural. So this is a check, remember. So we're doing an unnatural, a violence, a helplessness, and a self. So we're going to do 4 rolls.
Each of us?
Yeah, each of you. Yeah.
So let's do one at a time.
Yep. Yes, please.
Go whack.
You want me to go first?
Yep, Whack can go first. So
Whack's
if
like stomping around the apartment, like.
So I'm pretty
200%
sure that
gravity.
this is just your governing skill, I believe. And that's what I'm going to go with, because I'm the GM. So violence is going to be body. So you have to roll under that 50.
22.
Perfect. You can mark a hardened in violence.
Very nice.
Okay, same thing now for unnatural, which is going to be soul is your governing skill for that.
50. Uh-oh.
Shit. Okay, so mark a failed track for the unnatural. Helplessness is next, and you're gonna go mind for that, which is a pretty good, so you should be fine.
39.
Yep, you're good. Mark a hardened and helplessness.
Okay.
And then roll self, which is going to be soul.
Oh, I'm sorry. Isolation was the one that I failed?
No, we're not doing isolation.
Okay, so which one did I fail? The unnatural. The
Helplessness. Oh, yeah, you failed the unnatural.
Gotcha. Oh, I had one that I succeeded in that. Okay,
Yeah,
so you can have both.
Keep that. Yep, keep that.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so if you notice, the further you get on that track, the closer you are to becoming a sociopath.
Gotcha.
So.
He's already on it.
49.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you failed that one. So go ahead and mark the failed track there on self.
Gotcha.
Hey, Jay, you're next.
Okay. Violence versus body?
Yep.
45.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, mark a failed track. Why do you already have a failed track? Did we do that last time?
I think we did last time.
We
Yep,
did.
okay.
We did one set last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the train.
Yep. Okay. And then go ahead and roll for a natural.
That is against soul.
Yes.
Okay. That's a pass with a 46.
Okay. And then helplessness, which is mind.
That's a pass with a 23.
Okay. And then last one, soul.
84. That's a fail on self.
Okay.
Oof.
That makes sense, actually. The self is like who you think you are, and I'm pretty sure you're all very confused about that, except for apparently Whack. Okay, Brad, you're next.
Who do you think you are? All right, first roll going in. This one is the body one.
Body, yep. Bradley.
93. Let epic fail.
Brad only rolls high, apparently.
Yeah?
Yep.
On the violence track? Great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next roll is a 44. I made that one, yeah?
And that was soul, yep.
Unnatural, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Next roll is
Mind.
48 on the mind, and that was for helplessness.
Yep. So that's a pass as well. And the last one is soul.
The last one is soul. 62, just made it. What?
Yeah, wow. Okay, good job.
Damn.
Thank God I put points into that.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
Is that isolation or self?
That was self. So you're hardened in self.
Nice.
Check.
Dude,
Hey, good job, guys.
I'm fucking killing this shit, okay?
Yeah,
I didn't
good
like the
job,
violence, okay? I didn't like it, but
No, you definitely did not. The cat, the dead cat really just got to you.
it for sure
Okay.
did.
So, so if I've looked around at this stuff, I would have definitely come back and said, like, Jay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why, when and you'll have to excuse me as I'm a little fucking angry that this shit is going down the way that it is right now. So I'm being a little snoopy, okay?
Okay.
Why does your closet only have a set of clothes for you? Doesn't Vio live here too?
Jay, roll. Brad, roll.
27.
Who's Vio?
68.
Yeah, Vio is Jay's girlfriend and partner.
Who's Vio?
I look at Brad.
I'm nodding at Whack. See, shit's fucked up, dude. Why are you even angry?
Would.
So
whatever the fuck is going on, we're not going to get some straight answers from anyone or anything until either this shit wears off.
I don't know what
I don't know who that is.
I can't control any of this weird occult bullshit that is apparently real and happening right now. What I can control is our immediate environment, or at least my perception of it, and trying to look at things. I can't affect that occult bullshit. I can at least try and look around and make some kind of use out of these 3 hours that we've got sitting on our ass while some crazy dude that we don't know on the phone is apparently going to tell us to go to a fucking cemetery.
I'm just gonna take a second to remind you guys, because I know that tabletop is weird, but you can do things like Google. You can check Twitter to see if other people are maybe experiencing this kind of shit too. Like,
I've been looking around our vicinity.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they might have been doing something like that.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, I haven't.
No, okay.
I feel the opposite way to what Whack feels.
What do you feel right now?
That we can't control what we're interacting with, but probably can control the occult bullshit in 3 hours. 3 hours is a good amount of time to let a thing wear off or wear down. In 3 hours, we're either going to feel a lot better. I'll probably say this part of it, though. In 3 hours, we're either going to feel a lot better, and this shit is going to calm down, or it's going to get worse, or it's going to be the same, and we might as well at least just fucking go see this dude. Because if he can fucking uncurse us, you, the house, fucking bullshit, as long as we don't have to kill a cat, I say we just fucking chill out, try and relax, try and calm the fuck down. Maybe I can have your Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. I'm gonna take a shower. Oh, okay.
57.
57. Sorry.
You give him the wrong password.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, this would probably happen anyway.
I don't know. Add like a question mark or like a % to it or something. If
Where's the router? I'll just look on the back.
Right under the TV.
I want to look on the back of the router. Put the right password in.
Yeah, it's a completely different password, but you put it in and it works.
All right, great. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower. keep the door locked. There's food if you guys want it.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass on the food for right now.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna calm down in the shower.
Yeah, great. You're gonna take a shower. Good.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
All right, man. Take a fucking shower. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'm going to the shower.
I have the same method as Jay, where I'm like, everything's freaking out. I'm gonna calm myself the fuck down. I
just get angrier and angrier, and then I just fucking.
I don't like angry people, so I just bury myself in my phone and ignore Whack to the best of my ability. By the way, while he's like 200% gravitying around the house, picking stuff up and searching it, and putting it down, or whatever the fuck he's doing.
I'm just gonna straight up. I'm gonna say, did anybody try and call Miranda? By the way,
I didn't have a fucking. My phone doesn't.
I don't
work.
even have her number. No.
Yes, you do.
I have her number apparently. I mean, I can.
Well, I mean, you. I mean, you. Yeah.
I'll send her a fucking Discord message, a Twitter DM, whatever.
Yeah, we're just. I'm okay. Let's just try.
No Miranda on Discord. Miranda's not on Discord. Like you try to type her in and you can't find her.
I don't have her. Do you have her?
No.
All right, so we can't do anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna check Twitter. You know, I'm gonna see what's pissing people off on Twitter today. Go from one angry guy to a fucking 1,000 angry people on Twitter.
Okay, so
I'm being very blasé about it on purpose. Like, I know for a fact that like whatever the fuck is going on, I'm not gonna solve it by trying to call people, because clearly we can call people and it doesn't work.
Okay.
Shit isn't doing anything. We're not sure about this fucking apartment.
Got it.
You know, I'm not really doing anything active. I'm doing the opposite of Whack pretty much.
Okay. Well, you get on Twitter and half of your 50% of your people that you follow you don't recognize them. And a lot of tweets are about confusion, hysteria, even a bit about not knowing what's going on, basically. There's mass panic. Okay, what is your experiment?
I'm going to read what one of these tweets says from someone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to remember it.
Is it from someone you recognize or somebody that you don't recognize?
For sure, someone I don't recognize.
Okay.
I'm going to memorize it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn it to Whack and say, read me what that says.
Okay. It's I think it's a tweet from Donald Trump, and it just says
Can you actually roll?
Sure.
Yeah.
I got that fucking
3.
3.
Well, I rolled a 97, so you're better than me by a lot. So it can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, Trump tweets out that he's taking a massive shit.
But I recognize who Trump is, right?
Yeah, and he takes a picture of his knees like he's on the toilet.
Brad, to answer your question, Trump is a very powerful businessman. Nobody takes him seriously.
Is that the same tweet though? We see the same tweet?
You do see the same tweet.
All right.
You don't remember following him though?
No. Sure. I mean, fine. I wouldn't react to that, right? There's a bunch of other people on here, but we see the same tweet, so I'm like, that probably would. If there was a track here for whether I think I'm fucking losing my mind or on some sort of fucking drug,
okay,
or I'm on the occult side of things, that would push me towards the occult thing. Because if we see the same thing, I'd be like, okay. But then I can't even trust my own thoughts because I don't know. Maybe I imagined Whack saying that. Maybe I didn't show him my phone. You know, this is what I'm doing, and therefore I'm not taking any stock in anything.
Okay.
You know, it's just whatever. I know for a fact that I just have to come out of this tomorrow morning and wake up and go, God, am I in jail? Am I bleeding? Okay, that's where I'm at.
Okay, everybody roll a body check for me, please. Which means you just have to get underneath your governing body, but it's got to be.
What's these rolls? All right.
I succeeded.
Okay, Whack. What is your governing body stat?
50.
50. Okay, Whack, you feel fine. Brad. What's your governing body stat?
40.
No, Brad, you don't feel well at all.
No.
You feel really, really hot. Just kind of like really sweaty, clammy, like just really uncomfortable. It's getting really hot in here. Jay, what was your governing body stat?
44. So I failed.
Okay. You feel a little warm, and maybe a little bit dizzy, but it's probably just the shower. It's probably just how hot the shower is. Once you turn it off, you're gonna feel fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just turn it down a bit.
Okay.
What am I wearing? Am I wearing what I'm
Your
wearing now?
one pair of jeans that you brought for a week of vacation and your sweatshirt, I guess. Toronto's cold.
I'll take this off.
Yeah.
Am I still hot? Do I feel colder?
Yeah, you're still really hot.
All right. Nothing I can do about that.
Okay. Would you guys like to do anything else, or we can move ahead in time?
I'm definitely restless. Like, I'm 100% restless. I am trying to approach things as logically as possible.
Okay.
You know, even in a stupid, like, weird occult type situation that I can't control, that's like the thing that tries to ground me. Is me trying to I'm trying to put some puzzle pieces together in my head.
When you find out about news, or when somebody tells you about something that's happened, what's the first thing that you do typically to try to find out more information? Do you take to the internet? Do you turn on the television? What do you do?
If it's something interesting, yeah, I definitely would. I would probably immediately go to the Google News section and just type it in.
Okay.
And
I would recommend you trying that then.
Yeah, I mean, like, after I check the immediate environment for stuff that's going on, my rationale is, okay, if there's weird shit going on here, Jay doesn't know anything about it, Brad does, then there's obviously something wrong. Either some sort of weird connection between Jay and this apartment and us, or there is something in this apartment that is fucking him up or fucking us up. And if I didn't find that in my search or whatever, I'm gonna start looking on the internet. If they're just being kind of blasé, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm not sitting still. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
Our friend just disappeared.
Yeah. I'm also gonna gently remind you, Brad, that until you go for the next meet, you may want to try napping because you're jet lagged. You don't have to, but I'm just going to remind you that it's 3 hours from now and you've been flying all day. It's about 3 hours from now. It's like 1 a.m.
I mean,
or you can do a Red Bull, whatever you want. I'm just letting you know that is a mechanic that exists in this rule set.
I generally struggle to just randomly nap and especially if I know I've got to go somewhere and do something.
Okay.
So I don't think I would attempt a nap.
Okay.
Didn't I have a Red Bull as well or something? No, I didn't.
You didn't have one, but you can have one if you'd like. I'm sure Jay has some in his fridge, or maybe not.
I don't.
Yeah, he's got some in his fridge. He's got 3 in his fridge.
Yeah, I feel like if I have a Red Bull, it's just going to be a fucking highway to a panic attack. I'm already getting hot.
Okay.
This is already a fucking tense situation. I probably wouldn't put anything. I'm already like freaking out enough to just below. So honestly, I don't think I would do either of those things.
Okay, no worries.
I think I'd just chill and be like, 3 hours, man. Just fucking get to the 3 hours. It's gonna be 4 a.m. Whatever. I'll see. I might see how I feel. If I probably won't.
Okay. Whack. When you check out, what do you put into Google? I'm just gonna give you that opportunity here.
I think first and foremost, what I do is I'd put in, I'd probably put in a description of the guy. I'm gonna put in a description of the dude.
What's your description of the dude?
I don't really.
The only reason I ask is because you described him with a trench coat to the lady, and it was actually a pea coat. It was a black.
Oh yeah,
like
pea coat. Yeah, pea coat.
Okay.
Sorry. I mean, I've got it on the phone, and I've seen it now several times.
Okay.
It was just this dude in the pea coat. I mean, I don't like out of character. I don't remember exactly what this guy looked like.
Okay.
That's why I took it with the phone, because my memory is shit.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna sort of put in this description. I might even try and do a reverse image lookup or something, like just to see what would happen.
Those of you who are stuck on the last puzzle, what Whack just said will really help you. Okay. Your reverse image search, though, doesn't pull anything up. Also, putting in the description of the guy doesn't pull anything up. However, I'm going to go ahead and let you roll here with your focus. And you have that shift.
Yeah,
and then I'm going to tell you what you find after.
You said a 13, I think, for the shift. Okay. I don't know what this does, but I'm pushing roll.
Go.
85.
Okay, well, with your shift, that's like spot on. You're good. Because it was 13% shift, right? Does anybody remember? I think it was 13. Okay, perfect. So you type in a description of the guy, doesn't pull anything up. You try to reverse image search, nothing comes up there either. But while you're sitting here thinking about what happens, some keywords come up, and you remember somebody used the word tilted when they were talking to Miranda.
Yeah, the random person we passed by.
Yeah. Yep. So you're going to type in tilted, and the first couple of things don't really pull anything up, but then you start to refine your search.
I don't care about ninja. What the fuck?
Yeah. So you're gonna refine that and do tilted occult, and you're gonna tweak a little things until you start finding some things, until you find a website full of, it's like a forum, and a bunch of people have responded in the last 2 or 3 hours saying some serious stuff is going on. You read through this thread, you don't really understand a lot of it, but you feel in your gut that these people have been following this since before the 3 hours, and they're using the same words like tilted and cursed and ranger. You recognize the word ranger, which is dropped a couple of times. And in fact, there is one post, you rolled really well. There's one post in particular that stands out to you. And it says, the Rangers of One are responsible for this. And that's it. That's what I'll give you for that.
Okay. Yeah, if Brad's being kind of blasé about everything, I'd still tell him. I mean, I feel like that's in my nature. I would still just sort of, I'd say, dude, there's a fucking website here you might want to take a look at.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, and I'll just if I go on a trip, I usually bring my tablet, so I'll probably show him my tablet.
Pull it up on the tablet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the website is like, it's an occult forum where there's some bullshit that you guys instantly probably recognize, like fucking orbs and pictures, and this is proof of ghosts and whatnot. And then if you dig a little bit deeper, there are a couple of posts that you see that might be resonating with you a little bit. And then there's the one active area, and some of these haven't been updated in years, but this one thread has been updated as of a couple of hours, and a lot of people are commenting on it. Some of them are linking to a different section of the forum, but if you click that link, you have to log in. You have to register before you can read anything on it.
I'm going on my phone and registering and logging in.
What is your username?
Make something up. Don't pick up something close like you normally do.
I use my real login. I see. Here's the reason I'm logging in though, is that I'm now like, if this is real, this is awesome. So my login needs to be kind of real.
All right.
So I would type in Brad. Brad lad. No, I wouldn't. I would. Man, what would I do, man? Because I'd be like, I want to put a meme. I want to put a meme thing in, but I also want it to be real, man. I'd put in Brad 86. You know, something just really normie. Just go full normie.
All right. Brad 86, you type in roll.
Does Brad work? Can I try Brad first and stuff? I don't know. Maybe no one's there.
Yeah, you can type in Brad.
Brad works?
Yep, but I need you to roll for me.
You have to be the Johnny. The Johnny. 86. Brad 86, dude.
Okay. Yeah, this email, a username already exists with this email. Would you like to request your password?
Son of a bitch. Yeah, hell yeah. My private email?
You get a fucking, your private email. You get a password reminder on your private email.
All right, I'll log in.
Cool. You have?
It's all freaking me out, and I want to be sick, but at the same time, I'm like, this is kind of exciting.
You have 3 posts that you've made. If you go and I'm assuming you like log in and then you go look at your profile, right? Like, what the fuck? Why do I already have an account here? Okay, yeah, okay. You have 3 posts that you've already made on this website, but they've been deleted by a moderator.
Of course they are. Welcome to my life.
How long has Jay been in the shower, by the way?
Yeah, like Jay, are you get out if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably
put
come
some
out.
pants
Yeah.
on.
Looking at it.
Yeah.
Looking at it.
I'm engrossed now. I'm like, we found a website
Okay.
which is about all these rangers and all this bullshit that's been going on, and it's pretty dead, but it's blowing up right now. And then I'll say, apparently I already have a login for this, and I've posted some shit before.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be like,
That's fucking weird.
I mean, now I will do what I do with every thread that I start to pull on the internet. And I think everyone does, where you just start following it, just trying to find any information out.
Yeah.
The stuff today, but I'm also just kind of like trying to figure out if these are just like a bunch of little kids. When I was a kid, we used to fuck around and play games. And you make a website, you're like, this is fun, but you know, it's not real. Is this just a bunch of little kids made a website or what?
I'm gonna pull out my phone and like, give me the link.
Yeah, I'm sending him the link.
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll, Brad, and you can roll with either your... You can roll with your hunch. It'll be harder, but you'll get a more intense result. Or you can just roll with your regular soul stat, your governing stat.
I'm not going with hunch. I don't have a hunch. I'm just gonna go with the regular soul stat.
Okay, go for it. Roll.
I'm gonna trust that I will understand. And oh my god, by 1.
Did you pass or fail?
Okay,
pass by 1. I have 64. I rolled 64. I have 65 in soul.
Damn.
you have 4 signants, I'll call them, from the viewers here that you can use. Please keep in mind everything comes at a cost. Nothing is for free. You can use one right now if you would like.
Did you say signet like a duck?
No, he did pass, didn't he? Didn't you pass?
No, did you pass by
He
1?
passed
I
by
thought
one.
you failed by
He
1.
passed
Oh
by
shit.
1.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I thought you failed by 1. Okay.
Thanks, chat, for giving me
So,
some.
well, but that's awesome. That means you like critically like succeeded, I think. Or is it just if you do 1? Yeah, because it's like the higher you are to your actual stat, the better you do, unless you roll like a 1%, in which case it's like a critical hit. But that's that's amazing. Okay, yeah. So down the rabbit hole you go. So you check your posts here, your username, and your posts have been deleted by a moderator, but you already have access to this forum. So you basically kind of like skip the posts that are like, oh, there are orbs in my pictures and their ghosts are real. And you can tell that that's bullshit. But in this other hidden forum section, there's a lot of stuff in here that really resonates with you as creepy, and it just feels real. Now, maybe it's because the way that people are typing, or they're saying I'm normally a logical person. I didn't immediately jump to this conclusion. The post breaks it down, basically saying I thought it might have been this, but then I checked this and it wasn't. And you start to feel like some of these are legit and this might be real. And the one post catches your eye, one thread, which had started 3 hours ago, and it's talking about shifting. And it's talking about how the Rangers of 1 have been mass shifting people. Some of these words you don't understand, but this thread in particular is caught your eye. You feel like this is what's happened to you. People have described the same
I work out what
ritual.
shifting is.
You can
work out what
this is you. We're playing you. There's no metagaming here. So what do you think it is?
Well, there's a little bit of metagaming in that I know that Whack has a hunch that we're not quite in Jay's apartment anymore. We're not in Kansas, right? We're in like we've flipped to the other side. I've read some fucking books. Yeah, I've seen Fringe.
Okay. All right, roll hunch then.
But I don't think, yeah. All right.
Roll hunch.
Are you like saying this out loud or
68, but then I get what?
No.
I forget the hunch rolls.
Hunch is 15. Yeah, I think you have 16% in hunch.
So I have to roll under 16%.
That's correct.
So what's the point in having hunches?
Well, you eventually level those skills up. But
okay.
yeah. For this particular thing, the GM can either choose to let you roll with your governing stat or with the specific stat. And for exactly what you're trying to make a connect to the dot to, you have to roll that hunch stat. Yeah.
So I don't make the hunch.
The hunch connection. You can have a feeling, but I can't confirm that for you.
Yeah, I'm just saying that my knowledge of like what a shift probably is has come from something that Whack uncovered earlier on.
Yeah.
Not from something that I would guess. Although I fucking love
that word stands out to you. Plus,
yeah, I mean, my question was originally if I can work out what shifting is. To be honest, that from these posts.
Okay, so you can't necessarily work out what it is exactly, but you know it's related to the symbol and what happened. So you can probably safely assume what happened to Miranda or what happened with you guys was a shift of some sort. That's what everybody's talking about. And something that stands out to you is these people talking about what's shifting. It's all like word of mouth, people they know. No one else had this happen to them.
Yeah.
They're talking about people that they knew are telling them about this thing that happened.
I'm taking everything with a pinch of salt here, but I'm also kind of like this. I'm doing my thing where I work out like if this is for real, this. If it's not, this.
Yeah. Are you sharing any of this out loud as you uncover this rabbit hole?
I think once I kind of have an idea that's strong enough to actually just read off, I'll sit there and just be like, so there's this shifting thing, and then I'll basically relay everything that I just learned.
Okay.
Like this and this, and this guy says this, and this guy says this, and I'm like, can you log in? Do you log in? You need to log in.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make an account real quick.
Can you roll for me?
No. 47.
86.
Yeah, you make an account. What's your username?
Bear 47.
Is it bear like naked or bear like grizzly bear?
A bear like grizzly bear.
Better be.
Bear like naked? What does that mean? Oh.
Just the way to spell it.
I don't want to see shit if you're getting out of that shower.
You said J Bear was their number? Sorry, it was a joke.
47, just what I rolled.
47. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. 47.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you make an account. It's great. J Bear 47.
Yeah, okay. Let me log over to the Okay, see, can I use my connect the dots while he's doing all this?
Yes, you can. Roll for that.
Cool. So I have to roll.
Don't forget, you have Sorry, excuse me. Let me just before I say that. You have a -5 shift on this right now.
Oh.
So
okay.
just keep that in mind.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's okay, because you haven't used the skill related to this yet.
32. And
oh,
so
that's perfect.
37 or?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So it's not. That's a fail, but it's within the range of you using a signet. You've got 4.
So just to clarify, you said that he had a -5. 5 minus 32 is a 27.
Right, but sorry, I mean.
But since it's higher, so technically it'd be a +5 instead.
Right, it would technically be a +5. Sorry, but yeah, you're taking a negative effect of 5%. So yeah.
Okay, so what was the thing that you said I could use?
So chat has given you 4. We're gonna call them signets. Everything comes at a cost. Nothing is free, but you can use one of your 4 if you would like.
What does it do if I use it?
It'll make you pass this roll like a critical pass.
Yeah, fuck it. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Damn, without the +5, that would have been a critical too, because my skill's a 33.
Yeah, that would have been a really good. Okay, so you go ahead and we have a name. We're no longer chat. So you go ahead and you make an account. You go through. You're reading kind of like the same stuff that he's reading. Within minutes, you are granted access to this private forum section of the forum, and you're reading all this stuff. And you see the words shift and ranger, and you remember somebody saying ranger. I think you recall. I think you recall your mom on the phone saying that something had happened. You recognize people explaining what happened with stuff that was used. The braid is mentioned here. I'm actually, if you just pause for a second, I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to tell you exactly what they tell you. A braid is mentioned. 2 bands are mentioned made of silver. The running river is mentioned. And a dead cat is mentioned, and all of those things freak you out a little bit because that's exactly what just happened to you. You recognize the shifting word as well, and it resonates with you. It's probably what happened here.
Yeah, okay, I see all this shit, yeah. Okay, what do we do with it, Brad? You're the one that found it.
Well,
You got an idea?
here's what I'm doing. Either we're off our fucking minds and something has gone wrong, severely wrong in my
Now,
mind. and
just
I've
to
had
be
a mental
clear,
break, or I'm on drugs.
Just to be clear, did Jay write any of those important things down
Yeah,
that
I
you
did.
said? Okay, I'm just making sure.
I've got them. I've got them. I take notes.
Trying
I
not to
am a good
metagame.
D&D player. I
Try-
take notes.
I haven't made any notes.
So,
No. I say
Okay.
either we're in our minds or we're fucked up on something. Or, if that's the case, there's nothing we can do, right?
Yeah,
we're
we're
just
just
seeing
ripping.
whatever we're seeing, but we're probably laying on the ground. Well, I'm probably laying on the ground. You don't exist. And I'm just foaming at the mouth and just not with it, right? Or this is just real. So we can just fucking follow this rabbit hole, which is kind of what I'm doing. And the more shit I read, the more shit kind of weirdly makes sense.
like the shifting thing. Yeah, it makes sense once you say it.
Every time we
So
speak
what do we,
to
like-
people.
We're in like a Stranger Things like flipped, and now we're in fucking Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Hey,
think
Whack,
so.
how do we kill Strahd?
Well, we needed a bunch of items,
Okay.
and it makes the fight easier, but then we
Okay.
actually have to fight him.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
hope
think we'll
that
be able to
Strahd's not
fight
here.
him.
I don't want to fight Strahd.
Well, this is why we need to go and speak to this dude, right? Obviously, these people, the Rangers, have the way to deal with the shit.
Yeah. Well,
Let's
wait,
just
no,
go
no,
get a bunch
did
of
the guy
shit.
say he was a ranger though?
Right, so he probably
So
knows
he's
what does what.
The
He's gonna
one
find-
responsible though. That's the guy that came in. He said he was a ranger.
Well,
Can we
what else
take
are
for?
gonna do?
Did he seem? He didn't seem malicious. I feel like if he wanted to kill us, considering he was able to just, let's call it, teleport into the apartment,
Right.
he could have probably killed all of us without any real hesitation. The question that I have is, why are they mass shifting people? That's a thought. I mean, if we look at it from a position that he's not malevolent, that he's not Strahd, if we're trying to find this person, Mr. Peacoat, then why are they mass shifting everybody? Assuming, well, I'll jump on the occult train for a second.
But what if Pico is shifting us away from Shroud, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that could be.
That's my point.
Like the good.
If we
good
look at
part
it as a situation where we were shifted and Miranda stayed in a bad situation, what if we were shifted away from it? I don't know. I mean, it seems like we're going a little crazy here, but we could have moved away from something.
Well, if the crazy fucking police officer Uber driver is,
She was.
but she could have killed us too, right? Instead, she's given us a phone number, and this dude has given us a place to meet. So maybe we go meet the dude. He gives us a fucking silvered blade, and then we have some fucking hope against fucking whatever the fuck. Or we wait it out and wait for all these dudes to shift us back once they've dealt with the fucking Strahd monster.
It's
Oh, is
a-
that? I mean, yes. it's up to you guys. It's a couple minutes away. Like, if we go and it gets over with, then I'm down. But
Listen, the last time.
What is the worst that can happen?
Well, there's a lot of bad things that can happen. Judging from
Jay,
what
your
happened.
phone rings.
Who is it?
It's Hannah again.
Well, this is the number that Miranda called me from. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Jay, this isn't fucking funny.
Miranda? Okay, it's her again.
I'm
Hello?
still here.
She's in the room still, she says, or something. Hello?
And that's where we're going to take our break. We have to go.
Okay, so we'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Hang tight. We've got more Stygian Gate coming your way, and hopefully PB will make you all cry yourselves to sleep tonight. We'll be back in a little bit.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, are you there? I'm still here.
Hello?
I don't know. Are we still here?
Hello?
Miranda, can you stop calling me? You're using up my long distance. Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Welcome back, guys. We're gonna go ahead and dive right back in. Do you guys want to do any other investigating before we fast forward to your 3-hour mark?
Yeah, I want to talk to them real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Miranda just fucking called me again. She said she thinks I'm like playing a joke on her. She said it's not funny.
No.
Wait. Do you think she's in like the upside down version of my apartment right now?
I do.
With a dead cat on the floor?
I do.
Either that or the phone call is not her.
But it's like staticky, like it's like.
Have you tried
you
calling her
remember?
back?
I mean,
We tried before. Might as well give it another try.
I'm gonna call the number back.
Okay. Roll for me. Or just roll. Sorry.
41.
Yes. Okay. The phone rings, picks it up. Hello, this is Hannah.
I'm hanging up immediately. No, it was another person. It wasn't her.
Do you think that there's some sort of interference or something, and she's
Well,
coming through?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's probably like she's like hijacking. If we're going with this shifting theory, then she's like hijacking the line somewhere and coming through into the. Right. Are we imagining that there's an upside down right
And
now?
he hasn't said to us, by the way, at this point, out of character. He hasn't said that it's the exact same message.
What's the exact same message?
Well, because you're playing the same audio clip.
No, that was a different one.
It's a different one.
It's a different one. Okay.
Yeah, it was a different one. Yeah, she said Jay, what the fuck? I'm still here. It's not funny.
Okay.
I relayed that like she thinks I'm joking or something. She said, this isn't funny. So
The first one, she had said, like, there's shit everywhere. Like, where are you guys? Where is everybody?
okay, that's what.
Yeah.
I thought she said blood everywhere. Okay, so she said shit everywhere.
I don't know what exactly she said there, but I think she said there's stuff everywhere, not blood.
Okay.
Yeah. But maybe she said blood. I'm not sure.
So we're assuming that there's some kind of like flopped version of us, right? That there's like a weird underworld thing going on here.
I don't know, man. I
Are
mean,
we just assuming? Just to assume.
I think so.
If we assume that things are happening like they would happen in one of our games, then I would say yes.
Okay. So, like in one of our games, then I think she's just coming through on another line. Like, that's it's like a break, there's like a tear somewhere that she's slipping through. Like in.
I don't think there's fuck all we can do about fucking Miranda.
No.
She's with the
But
fucking
that's just
dude.
how she's calling. No, she's
with the
probably
dude.
in a fucking upside down version of my place right now. Cleaner and more dead cat covered.
What if we're in the upside down and she's just still in your apartment covered
Either
in the
way.
blood floor with the thing?
Either
with
way.
The dude?
The only thing that I think we can do is try to gather as much information as we can, as best as we can, which is why I'm trying to look around the apartment, which is why I'm trying to do Google searches, which is why I'm asking questions. If we have these 3 hours, I 1,000% disagree with you, Brad, that we should use them. And if we sit on our ass, then we're going to go into a situation that we don't know anything about. I mean, if there was a
I'll
way
use them. I'm just not using them with the fucking cops or whatever. There's no point ringing the actual police, clearly. There's no point trying to actually do this a logical way. The best thing we can do is try and find more out about these fucking rangers, the shift, why.
Whack.
Fuck Mr. Crow is, whatever his name is.
You get a chill down your spine when Brad says Rangers. Feels real good.
Feels good?
Yeah, feels real good.
Oh, yeah, those good chills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like a little smile that crosses my face.
Whack probably gets good chills. Because he's evil. Because his alignment.
You guys have never had good chills before? Somebody like runs their hand over your body and you're like, fuck yeah, that feels real good? No?
I mean,
Are you kidding me?
That's like a chill to me is like a ghost just walk through your fucking body. Like,
All right, a
you're like,
shiver. You know, good shiver. It feels real good.
Okay. Yeah, a smile just kind of crosses my face, I guess, for a second.
So let's Google some shit.
Yeah, okay.
Do any of you have Google Foo, or was that?
Yeah, I'm gonna surf the web. I've got.
Aha! Okay, I knew it was one of you. Okay.
Roll it.
Everyone has Google Foo.
No, I don't think you took that as a skill.
Google Foo. Yeah, I took it as
I think he just means
It
as a
should be an innate thing if you're.
content.
I specifically asked you, Bradley. I was like,
if you are under 50
surfing the web.
You have Google Foo, just like we all have Notice and Charm or whatever all the standard ones are. Dodge.
Dude, it's legit. It hurts. Are you kidding me? If everyone in the world had Google Foo, Twitch chat memes wouldn't fucking be Twitch chat memes. They come in like, my game is broken. Can you fix it? Like, you could just fucking Google that. Why don't you just...
I don't see those people
like people that post on YouTube asking what very popular things are, like on our YouTube comments. What is this? I don't understand.
What is this Stranger Things show they've referenced? Google it.
Yeah, I don't interact
See,
with those
that's why
people.
I wrote down Google Foo or like surf the web as a skill.
You did, and you got it.
So what you're saying is me and Whack are the same as one of those people who don't have any social skills or critical thinking ability.
You tell me,
chat,
Bradley.
You're
putting me and Whack on the same level as Twitch chat? Come on, Jay. Come on, man. You were my brother.
It's a legit skill.
I trusted you.
You were the chosen one. All right, so I didn't roll. Did I roll that?
No, you didn't, but you should. Roll for it.
Hold on. What was the 41 again then? Because I...
Oh, did you just roll it and
No,
I missed it?
no.
I'm sorry.
No?
That was
Okay,
for something
okay.
else.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
17.
Yeah, your surf the web is 33, so yeah, you pass. What are you looking for when you're surfing for the web? The worldwide web.
I'm gonna search up
Series of tubes.
keywords, ranger, occult, missing dead cat.
Okay, are you just Googling or are you searching on the forum? What are you doing?
I'm Googling now.
Okay.
Like,
And you're Googling like ranger?
I'm the specific ranger, occult, missing
None of these pens work!
person, dead cat. I'm only getting results about new pens on Amazon, just pen ads.
It just comes up. None of these pens
Yeah,
work.
I'm sorry.
Pens work. None of these pens work.
I'm sorry. Okay, one of these is gonna work. All right, and sorry, you're Googling what now?
Ranger, occult,
ranger?
missing person, dead cat. Same thing.
Occult, missing person, dead cat.
And I'm putting in the quotation marks so that it in between each, so it goes for. That's why I got Google Foo.
Well, I rolled a 95, which is super close to a fucking critical failure. So,
Do I find his blog?
man, you find something really weird. Yeah, you do. You actually find a blog of a man named Zachary.
Oh.
It's a travel blog. At least it looks like it. At first, it's Zachary Hahn's travel blog, and there's something really weird about it. He talks about trying to find a place that he remembers from childhood,
Blah blah blah. Telling them.
but his parents deny ever living there, but he has very vivid memories of being there. And so he's trying to find this place. You notice he resides in Toronto. You can find his Twitter handle. You can find his Instagram.
Yeah, I'll DM him on Twitter.
Yeah, his DMs are open. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I found some guy. This guy. I'm just gonna DM him. I'm gonna. Hey, has your friend been kidnapped recently too? Do you know anything about a dude in a pea coat? I found you on Google. Nice blog.
Yeah, he's gonna respond. Within seconds, you see the little like dots pop up.
It's not a scammer for sure.
And he says, hi, I'm Zach. First of all, are you okay?
Yes.
Is he still with you?
I'm Monka S IRL. He just asked me if he's still with us.
No, just fucking tell the truth. What else?
No.
What choice do we
Exactly.
have?
I know. I'm just telling you guys. I'm just telling you guys.
Yeah.
No.
Tell him no. Tell him no.
I just kind of like crowd around his
Yeah,
phone.
I'm just holding it out.
And you say no, he's not so with
No.
with you? Okay. Roll for me one more time.
For you or
Yeah,
just
or just in general. Sorry, yeah.
This dude on the other end,
74.
Strahd, just asked us if the level 20 paladin is still with you.
Okay. Okay. Can you meet me? He says.
Maybe. Why and where?
And when?
And when? As Wax says it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hovering behind you, like I'm staring at you.
2 hours maybe. I'm all the way in Vaughan. I need some time to get back into the heart of Toronto, but that's where I'm headed right now.
Yeah, I'll give him an address nearby, not this one.
Okay.
At the cemetery?
Yep. Okay.
We can tell him the cemetery. We can go to. There's a taco place. I gave him the address for.
Taco place?
Do you want me to give him the cemetery address instead?
Or we could give him the cemetery and then the two NPCs could fight it out and we'll figure out when they speak.
Brad's actually saying this, by
For
the
real,
way.
I'm referring to them as
Yeah,
NPCs because we're playing this like a game now.
Yeah.
We're dealing with Strahd. I'm using it at 100%.
Okay. You give him the cemetery address?
Okay.
Or did you give him the taco address and now you're
I'll give him
switching to the cemetery?
yeah, I'll switch it over to the cemetery address. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
I don't like to meet at the cemetery.
Why?
Yeah, well, some creepy guy asked us to meet there, so.
No.
No.
This is the point. Here's the thing. If these two NPCs interact, we'll be able to use the information that they shout at each other to determine
true.
what the fuck and who the fuck we should.
So we just okay. So we just stumble and ambush. Okay. It's the only place safe.
It is absolutely not safe.
Is what it says.
Did someone ask you to go there?
No.
Was it Cletus?
Oh fuck. No, we were told by a friend. Who's Cletus?
Your friend is not your friend. Your friend is a sleeper.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
He doesn't respond.
Tell him we're new to this and we're just looking for answers.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Whack. Wait, who went through the entire website? It was Brad and Jay, right? Whack,
Yeah.
you did as well, right?
I just found the website.
Okay, but you didn't like create a username and anything, right?
No, I was shocked
Okay.
that Brad had one, and I
Okay.
probably would have
Okay.
like looked
Brad,
at him
roll,
doing
please.
stuff.
100.
Oh no, really?
So
It was a great campaign, guys.
Okay,
Thanks for watching.
well, here's the deal.
do
You
I
can
scream and explode and disappear for next week?
no, but you can use one of your signets if you want, which will turn it into a critical success. But I will remind you again, nothing is free, and
Here's the thing though, if I let it be 100, we'll probably get a lot more information. Or at least you two will as I go insane.
well, 100 is a critical failure.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you swap it now
I
using
GM
signet,
games too.
you would get a critical success.
Yeah,
So
but with a critical fail, that you'll be forced to give some information. By the way I react to a critical fail in this situation, probably just means I don't find anything.
Brad is metagamed the metagame.
yeah,
We were talking about this on the break though.
yeah, it's okay.
I love it.
Wait, so hang on. If I use a fucking signet duck,
That's so cute.
I don't know the word you're saying. It sounds like signet or sigint from Metal Gear Solid. I don't know which is the word you're saying.
Signet, like a
Like a signet ring.
yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know what that means. I don't know what the synonyms are for that, as in what the alternative definitions are.
Well, I'm using that term as vaguely as I possibly can.
I fear what that word means.
Yeah.
And that's what's making me not want to use it. Even though you've put a fucking big old warning on it as well.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to fuck you up just as much as a critical fail will. So if I use one, what will it transform that into? Will it transform it into an instant pass?
It'll transform it into a 0. It'll transform it into 0-1, a critical success, like the exact opposite of that roll. Like, absolutely the best success you could possibly get on this roll.
So this is, this is the flip.
Yes. Well, this is a flip, yes.
This is the shift.
Mm-hmm.
Any other game in the world that we'd be playing right now, if this was Sector 49, if this was Ragtags, I would purposefully not do it. You know, I wouldn't use my luck die on something like this. But I feel like because this is now me and this is real life, I would like to use my signet duck.
1 out of 4 ducks. Okay,
Babies,
moon
my
duck.
babies.
We'll just call them moon ducks.
Moon ducks in the chat.
Okay, moon ducks in the chat, please. Okay.
So that turns that into a critical success.
Yes, yeah, it turns it into a critical success. Okay, so before this like crazy shit happened, what were you saying? What were you doing? You were trying to talk to him, right? You were like, oh my God. Okay. Right. You remember instantly reading a thread like 5 minutes ago where people were talking about being hunted by the sleepers and that the sleepers are people you should avoid, and sleepers basically come out and they take people who are a disturbance and they end them.
I go,
sleepers are not good.
Blurred that. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Ask him how can we prove that he's not a sleeper?
Okay, yeah. I'll fire that over.
I feel like we're all hunched around Jay. And
We're all, I've got like my phone like this, and I feel like Brad here and like Whack is right here on both sides. We're just huddled in a circle.
We get that like worm's eye view, like the light hitting our faces.
This is the most cliche horror movie scene as well, where we're all
Scooby doing over the phone.
Sitting around the information source.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Google me.
What?
That's what he says back.
Man,
I'm gonna do like Control F on my phone in these forums for his name.
Hockeyiest thing ever. Like,
He's a user on that forum.
Yeah. Give me some of the shit that he's written or profile or whatever.
I just rolled 100.
Can I use a SIGINT on your roll?
No. I mean, no. But you find a whole bunch of posts from Zachary. They date back. Well, okay. Which do you go from the most recent, or how do you look? I failed, so there's a lot.
I'm just trying to do my get a feel for him thing. I don't know if I have a thing.
So you probably do actually,
I'm scanning.
You rolled like an amazing success 10 seconds ago. You used your signet, so I'm just gonna give this to you. So you decide, like, you're reading through his posts. He's very helpful. He's very informative. He doesn't give too much information away, but he seems to respond to the same posts that resonated with you earlier. He ignores the ones that are absolute bullshit. There might be 1 or 2 comments where he calls somebody out and is like, this isn't real, get off our forum kind of thing. But he mostly hangs out in the hidden area of the forum. However, you decide to look at his user profile and go all the way back to the very first post that he ever made. And it is a post talking about how he's not from here, and he remembers that the same thing as the blog. He remembers a certain area that he can't seem to find, and he travels a lot looking for this area in which he grew up. And after a couple of comments, there's a specific thing that bothers you, and he talks about there's some stuff that's been like deleted and edited, and you can tell because he's like come back into the post and maybe kind of like blocked stuff out or said like, I've removed this. But what you can gather from this post is that he is convinced that his parents traded him from another reality because he died in this one.
Right. So, and what about a Google search?
A Google search will pull up his parents. Very, very, very wealthy parents. Prominent members in politics in Toronto.
So, I mean, I will be relaying this information for sure as well. Like, I feel like we're just info sharing at this point.
Yeah. So
I'm just like, look, this is what he thinks. Look at this guy. This is his first post.
oh my god, what is going on? I don't get it. I don't. So, wait, does that?
Toronto's the Hellmouth, Jay. That's what I think we've
Toronto's the
learned from
Hellmouth.
this.
Jesus Christ,
Toronto's
dude.
a hammer. Ask me about
Dark's a
Pico.
fucking
Is
devil.
Pico a sleeper or a ranger or
Yeah.
or a what? Or
I'm
another?
gonna say.
Well, he just said that Peacoat is a sleeper, right?
No. He said Crow was a sleeper.
Crow is.
Crow
the
is the
cemetery.
sleeper, right?
I'm gonna fire another message back. Like, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yep. He responds. He says, yeah. That's all he says.
What do I say?
The
You-
guy in
you
the
still wanna
peacoat
meet me?
is
The guy in the
sleeper.
peacoat, is he a sleeper?
What signet was he wearing?
Fucking, what is he wearing? What the fuck is that word? Does that mean a
Oh.
duck?
Signet.
Isn't that Metal Gear Solid?
Can you tell us what a signet is? And maybe we can tell you?
Yeah. What the emblem, the pin? What was he wearing?
I look at my video.
Yeah, what's on the video?
Oh boy. Whack roll.
Oh yeah. Just
Are
give
you
me
all
the
looking?
Picture. Give me the picture. I'll.
We're all looking at
40.
The picture, yeah.
Do you want to look at it before sending it to him, or you just?
Yeah, I'm
wanna
looking
send
at it
to him?
before.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not
Okay.
just blindly sending stuff to this guy.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these
Who knows what's on
motherfuckers.
Okay, give me a second. I need. Did you? Is that your roll, Whack? Right
That's
there.
my
40?
roll of 40. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God! Give me a sec, guys. I'm so sorry. Roll 20. Okay, I have this, but I'm just gonna describe it to you while I try to upload it here. You see him, the peacoat. You're looking for anything that looks like an emblem or anything like that, and you do actually notice that he's got a pin on his peacoat that you didn't really notice before. And if you kind of like, put your fingers in, zoom in, enhance a little bit, it's blurry, but you can see that it looks, I don't know, it looks like a bunch of lines. What's your focus skill?
My focus skill, unshifted, is a 70.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good.
Just send me the screenshot of that. I'll send it to him.
Well, hold on. Do we want to tell him? I guess, right?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't trust either of them.
We really don't have any information from either. The only thing that I know so far is that this person that was in here probably could have killed us, but did not.
That's true. That's true.
That's the only thing we know. The other things that we know are some posts on the internet. Now, I think all of us know that those can be fake. So even if you're finding these posts, they could just all be lies. They could just be there. They're there,
Yeah.
but they could just be
Guy
lies.
could be fake too.
Should we bring a fucking should we knives or something? Like I don't
Let's
want
just grab as much
I don't want to hurt
information
anyone, man. But
from as many people as we can, and we'll use our gut
So we
feeling.
don't respond, is what you're
Okay.
getting at. And then now we know about these signets.
so we don't.
But we don't know which signet means good and which signet means bad.
Right, but now we at least know about them. We didn't have that information before.
Let's ask. Well, tell him then. Let's just find out what he says, because at least then we can get. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we should just send it over.
All right. Yeah, I'll shoot the photo over to Jay to DM.
Yeah, I'll just DM it over to him.
J roll.
Okay. 9.
9.
All right. You get the image. It's the same one. There's nothing wrong with it. You're going to DM it to this guy. And he's going to respond back. Zach says, I can't really tell from that image. But if it's the upside down tree, it's 1.
It's one what?
Brad?
What else could it be?
Rangers, you remember the forum post talking about the Rangers of 1 being responsible for this.
Oh, the Rangers of 1. They're the ones that are responsible for all this shifting bullshit. Or whatever the fuck is happening.
Which, again, we don't know if it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know then.
Do you still want to meet me?
Should we meet him?
My fear is that these people are all like able to fucking zap us in and out of fucking wherever.
I'm
and
totally gonna Goonies
teleport.
this. I'm totally gonna Goonies this, and I'm gonna reach for some dice. And I'm just gonna roll a die to see if we do it.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
I'm
What
down
is
for
your
that.
result?
the most appropriate thing.
So I'm
what
gonna roll
result?
my trusty D20.
Yeah, go for it.
And I say, okay. 1 to 10, we don't do it. 11 to 20, we do it.
Okay.
Fine.
It's a 4.
All right.
Fuck this guy off then.
What do we do then?
We just go to the cemetery.
Okay.
What if we have to like? What about the sleeper thing though? Because like, okay. So hold on. You said like the sleepers are for people that cause disturbances. What if we're causing a disturbance by like
It doesn't matter.
calling the cops?
We have to draw a line, and we have to pick a side, and
but-
we'll know.
I'm just a guy that plays video games. What if we have to like fucking put him into a stone cold sleeper or some shit? Like, should we bring a shovel? I don't know, man.
Do you have a shovel?
No, but we're going to a cemetery.
We have
So-
mace. You have that stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that stuff.
Should we bring a knife?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Everybody roll a body check, please.
34.
That's under your body check by a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're
was up
under.
my body check.
No.
37. My body's 50.
Yeah. What's your body, Bradley?
Also, are we still taking into account the shift?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
So I had a 13, so that's 50 on the dot for me.
Okay. Whack. You feel great. Feel the same. Brad, you're feeling a little nauseous actually. Still feeling hot, but you're also feeling a little nauseous as well.
Good. It's just fucking. That's just every day. I'm fine.
All right.
Fine with this
right, so
unexpected bullshit happening to my body is what I'm saying.
So you guys are grabbing what specifically before you head to the cemetery?
I have an asp. We have mace and a knife. And
So I
more
look
bones.
at Brad, and then I look at the mace, and I say, I think I'll take this.
I don't
Yeah.
want that fucking shit.
Please don't
Give
fucking
me the
mace
stick.
me.
Give me the stick.
Yeah, you take the stick. But I don't know how to fight with a knife or whatever. I mean,
Well,
I don't think
you're
any of
supposed
us
to-
know how to fight with a knife, Jay.
I don't know.
If you slash, it's
Brad
better
lived in
than
London, so
So maybe give me the knife then.
Yeah,
I
you
know how
take
to
the
knife people.
you've been in a knife fight. You have to have been in a knife
I've been in a knife fight before.
fight. And then we head out.
We don't have
Bradley,
gun violence
switch.
in the UK, but we've got knives, okay?
Knives.
Okay, I'm like, yeah, give me the fucking knife. I'll
When
take,
you switch now, Bradley.
take the knife.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. This is.
Right.
I'll take the knife. You slash, you don't stab, because if you stab, it gets fucking stuck. You can't get it out, and then you're not free, and they don't die instantly. So if you slash, you can injure.
Wow,
Okay.
that's actually kind of fucked up that you know that. That's.
If you think you can do a kill shot, then go for the kill shot. But slashing, dude, trust me.
I'm actually not even gonna ask.
What about if we don't go to the cemetery in 3 hours and we go now and scope the fucking place out?
Well,
That-
it's actually time has been going on during all of this, so I would say it's about 10 minutes. So
What
if
about
you
if we
want
leave
to
right
leave
now?
now.
Because we've
Yeah.
got fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's go.
Okay, so wait, who's got what weapon?
I've got the
asp.
mace.
I have the knife, but
Jay's got all of the ass.
I have the
Yeah.
ass.
I'm concealing the knife.
I was like, what the fuck? Because I immediately thought of a programming term. I was like, yeah, an asp? What?
I know.
I didn't realize it was a baton.
Because
I
it's
had to
like
Google
a
it.
police baton or the
Yeah.
thick ones. So it's like a beat stick is a better way to put it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Okay. And Whack, you have the mace, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And you guys are leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving.
It's a little chilly outside. Are we wearing coats?
Yeah, I would have been if you know, getting off
Sweater.
the plane and whatnot. Yeah.
Hey,
It's Canada.
Jay, as you go for your coat, do you think you see a familiar shape of a girlish figure in your closet? Shadowy behind your coat.
Closing the fucking door. I'm not even wearing a coat. I'm not even wearing a coat. I'm walking outside.
Okay.
Did you guys see that?
What?
Did we?
In the closet?
I
roll.
would have had my. I don't think I would have followed him to go get a coat. I
I
probably
mean,
would
it's
have
right
been.
at the door. So.
Oh, okay.
68. I don't know what I'm rolling against.
No, you don't see anything.
22.
No, you don't see anything.
All right. Good.
Putting my knife in my belt, by the way.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
not walking along with a knife
All right.
like a fucking toddler.
And you guys are gonna like head to the cemetery. You're going straight there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're at the cemetery. Ooh, wait, I have a thing for this. Hold on, I'm so excited. I
City
wasn't sure you'd
skylines.
actually come here. It's
City
not as fancy as City
Oh.
Skylines, unfortunately. But just give me a second. Did this work? Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Okay. How do I? Oh, and
Gotta
then I
move
just
the
do this,
bookmark
yeah?
if you're changing a scene.
Ah!
Oh.
Cool. Except that it's like dark. It's one at night. So I apologize that it's not a one at night. But okay, so you're coming to the cemetery.
I'm following Jay this whole time, by the way, because I've never been.
Who's first?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, Jay. Okay, and then you're right behind Jay, and then Whack. Where are you?
I feel like I'd probably be staying close to them, but yeah, I guess I'd be last.
Okay. Okay, you guys see somebody kind of like standing by a tree. He's wearing a parka, like a winter coat, and he's leaning up against the tree, and he's been waiting. You can approach him if you'd like.
Does he look familiar?
Roll.
Does he look creepy?
This guy makes
36.
any moves.
Everybody that's asking me a question, roll, and then I will answer your question.
Oh my fucking Christ, 91. I rolled below a fucking 209.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
69. What's your mind stat, Jay? Like your notice? Governing stat?
1 sec, I gotta pull my thing.
Sure.
66.
66. Okay. You can use one of your 4 if you'd like. You've got 3 left.
No, thank you.
Okay.
So unless anything has changed, my shift puts me at a 49.
Did I miss this shift
any
thing?
shifts? Yeah, any shift. You had a -5 or like a penalty of 5. I'll use penalties because it's actually a +5 if it's the penalty.
Okay.
All of your shifts have been removed once you left the apartment.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, 36 in my mind.
Okay, so you pass that quite, like, your mind is what?
78.
70? Yeah. You pass. Okay, what did you ask, Whack? You wanted to see
I
if
asked
he
if
looked
the person's
familiar,
familiar.
right? No, you don't recognize him.
Okay.
It's dark, so you can't really see him that well, but what you do see of him, he doesn't look that familiar, no. And Brad, what did you ask me?
If he looks kind of creepy, like I'm doing my thing where I like size him up, but like does he look like he's just gonna fucking jump us straight away? Situation?
Can you? I think you have a skill for this, so just give me 1 second, and I will double check.
I mean, I have hypervigilance.
Yes, let's use that. So roll again. I'm gonna give you 1 shot. You have to get under 30%.
Okay. 72%.
Worth a try.
It was worth a shot.
What is up with it? I'm refreshing my game. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Do some tests.
Okay. And what did you ask me, Jay?
No, I didn't ask anything. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, you can't really tell. He's leaning up against a tree. Doesn't really look that threatening.
You guys think that's him?
You could probably take him if there was a fight.
Is that him? You guys think? Or
It's gotta be, right? Let's just fucking go and talk to him.
okay, but what real quick, what would like a sleeper do? Like if we're thinking
He's probably got fucking
paralyzing
level 10
ray
spells, dude. We're fucked.
shit.
Okay, if he wants to fuck us up, he's probably gonna fucking teleport us. He's gonna fucking
like vanish or some shit.
dude. He's gonna Eldritch blast the fuck out of us. We got a fucking knife, okay?
Okay. So
Should we
we're
all go
probably-
talk to him?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I mean, yeah. What if he like takes one of us? You know,
What else are we gonna do?
like what is the sleeper gonna do? I feel like the sleeper like puts you to fucking
It's
sleep.
freaking me out.
Either
I'm
that
starting
or somebody stays on lookout.
No.
I mean, I'll look around, but
What are you gonna look for? The fucking 10 ninjas that he's gonna.
I don't
fucking have
know.
sprung?
A
fucking hope
fucking
there's 10 ninjas.
a
that
shuggoth,
gotta
dude.
find
I
his
don't
back.
know,
He's
man.
not- exactly. It doesn't matter what it is. He's gonna fuck us up. I'm walking over, dude. I'm just walking over to this dude.
Yeah, I'm following.
We're
Okay.
incredibly underprepared. We just have to take the leap of faith.
Okay. He nods at you as you approach. Hey.
Hey, you the one I called?
I mean, at least I hope so.
Should I ask what?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you tell me what happened. I'm gonna ask the questions first.
Okay.
What happened?
Guy in a pea coat came to our house, my house, and told us that one of our friends was cursed, and he had to do a ritual with a dead cat to get rid of it, and then she disappeared. Then we did some reading, found out something about like.
Did
some
you kill the
shift.
cat?
We did
No.
some reading, and we found out about some kind of shift.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
And you all did this together? You all did that little gathering and that little spell, and your friend is gone? What's your friend's name?
Miranda. Looking at the other two.
He'll ask for her last name. I'm going to assume you give it to him. Or do you?
Flappleworth.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
What a
her
great
last
name.
I don't know her last name. That's her last name.
Yeah, that's her last name now. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Can everybody roll for me?
For you or for chat?
For me. Who went first just now?
I did.
I was checking something.
That was me.
Okay. Okay. Shay, you're like, all right, this guy's giving us some good information. Whack, you feel really sick to your stomach. Brad, you feel really sick to your stomach. This guy's giving you the creeps.
Yeah. So I just sort of
I'm watching them as well.
yeah. Well, we're assuming that we're how far away from this guy as we're talking to him? I'd say maybe 10 feet. I'm definitely no, I'm not getting close to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of, I just like, I like scratch the back of my head and I say, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna like put my hand on the knife and be like, so, do you want to give us some answers now? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Can I use my notice skill to notice
Yep.
that they're both fucking weird
Yep.
about this? Yeah.
R-
Okay.
Roll for it, yeah.
Oh, do I have to roll for it, or I thought it was like I could just use
You
it?
can
like,
use,
as a
yeah, you can use your
pass?
free pass if you'd like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
just, like,
yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
I could take a gander at my two friendos over here, see they're kind of creeped out, and I'll start to get
He's
the creepy.
nonplussed that you guys are like backing up and getting tense and like touching your weapons. It doesn't seem to bother him at all. Brad, he looks at you and looks at where your knife is and then looks back up at you and smiles.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the call.
You'll be staying with me. The other two can go. He points at you, Jay.
No, and I'm gonna run. Like I'm just saying.
Yeah, as
no
soon as he
and
takes
running.
off, I'm just running too.
I'm saying like no, and I'm going
Fucking running
like
too.
as fast as I fucking can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, not this music.
Not this music. The town.
The 7th Eon intro?
The
Are we
town-
playing D&D? All right, let's go.
Oh God. Okay, no, I'm kidding. We're actually gonna use this one. Okay, so you guys run. I need everybody to roll for me. And now you are rolling. Oh wait, this is the first time we're using this, right?
I have no idea what
I have to look up we're looking at the combat shit.
This is the second time we're using this. The first time was in
Oh,
the
yeah.
train station.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is a fitness check. If you run
good
more than a
luck.
few yards, it's a fitness check.
Good luck. Okay. So we just rolled against our body.
15.
Yes.
I have been walking.
I'm sorry, it's not against your body. It's actually against your. Oh, let me look. Let me look at your sheet, Jay. One sec.
General athletics.
Yeah, I think it's the general athletics.
I rolled a 15.
55.
Okay.
I
42.
hit
So-
my general athletics right on the dot. I'm just saying.
Whack, you are in peak condition. You are.
Take
you
it to
managed
the limit.
Yeah, you managed to run away, no issues. You are out of breath. You like turn around, actually roll again for me.
Me?
Yep, one more time. It's not a check. Just roll and let me know what you got.
87.
Would I?
78. Suck it. Okay.
Right.
You. Yes. What?
Can I use my nimble skill here instead of my general athletics for speed?
Absolutely. I think that's perfect. You can absolutely do that. Real quick though, I'm going to stick with Whack for a second.
Sorry.
So Whack, as you're running, you're just like, fuck this, man. I'm so sick of this shit. You've been angry. You've been like super hyper focused. You're trusting your gut and your instinct and you're running from this guy. And all of a sudden you hear like a rustling to your right and to your left. And when you glance over your shoulder, you think you see you running on both sides of you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I assume, and since this is popping into my own head and I'm role playing myself, I'm assuming that I'm seeing some sort of image of the shifts that are happening around me. I assume it's some kind of parallel world kind of shit.
They're looking at you while they run. When you think that.
Okay.
Okay, switching. Brad, what did you roll?
I rolled a 42, but I don't have a general whatever you said, athletics. or
You
whatever.
you should. Let me check your sheet.
Yeah, it's the default one. You should have a 15 in it by default.
Sometimes they're renamed something else because they encourage you to rename it. So I may have done that. Okay, one sec. Oh yeah, it's I lift. So
Okay.
You may laugh, okay? You may laugh, but I'm about to save all of your aces.
Okay. Okay, so what was your roll? Can you roll for me?
42. I did it there.
Okay, but your I lift skill is 26%.
What does that mean, though?
That means you fail because you rolled over your skill.
No, well,
So-
I don't know why that's more difficult, but sure.
So
I don't lift that much. All
what
right?
I'm gonna suggest to
I
you
lift good
is
for my
that
size, okay?
what I'm gonna suggest to you is actually you are okay to like run away, but something stops you and you turn around.
Okay. Turn around. What am I looking at?
Looking at the guy who hasn't moved. He's looking at you.
Did he catch Jay? No.
Jay, what was your roll? Sorry, I have to check now.
55.
Pause and go to Jay. Oh.
I rolled it. I rolled it against my nimble, anyways. I still.
Oh, that's right. No, that's okay because you argued me and you win. We can give you a plus. So what's your nimble and your gen athletics together?
65.
So what did you roll?
Yeah. Okay, so I rolled a 55.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you wanted to run away from him, right?
Yeah, I'm looking back. If I see Brad stop though, like I'm like coming to a stop.
Okay, well then that's exactly what happens. You're starting to run away, and then you notice Brad for some reason stops and turns around, and so you also stop. And
Brad?
I'm not really sure why I stopped.
Yeah, I'm just yelling at him.
I just stopped.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't give you any more information.
Whack is gone.
Yeah, Whack's gone.
Is Whack irritated out of this fucking place?
What do you do?
I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I want some answers. Come on.
I'm just gonna say to you that pulling out a weapon in this rule set is a turn.
I've already got it in my hand.
Okay, awesome. Okay,
I'm pointing at it
cool.
with it.
That's what you're doing. All right, awesome. So you whip that out and you're like, all right, what's going on? Okay, got it. Jay, what are you doing? Anything?
I'll whip out the asp as well. If Brad's
Okay.
pulling out the weapon and attacking this guy, I'm gonna be like, Brad, what? But if he's going, then I'm going.
Okay, he gets up off of the tree and starts walking towards you, Jay. He looks at you, Brad, and he says, as much as I would like to play, I cannot. I'm only here for Jay.
Fuck you. How about that?
Yeah, fuck you. How about that?
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
How do I do that?
I think we just do. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Initiative's
speed.
super fucking weird. Yeah, I think it's just your speed check.
But it says
Okay.
my
And whoever is highest without failing goes first.
Highest being lowest,
98.
but no.
Oh, yeah, you failed. Okay, but that's okay because it's whoever rolled highest of the people who passed go first, and then whoever rolled highest of the people who failed goes next. It's weird. Okay, so you didn't. Brad, was that 33 yours just now?
Yeah.
And you passed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Whack, yours is that 87 this one?
No, I didn't realize I was rolling as well. I took off. Am I in the initiative?
Yes, please. Yes,
Okay.
please.
38.
Cool. And so you pass as well. So Brad will go first, Whack will go next.
Didn't you say it was reversed or something for initiative in this game?
Is it? Well, I think it's supposed to be the highest that it is to your without going over. And then those people go first. And then the people who fail then go in order. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
What am I rolling against then?
It's your speed check.
Okay.
So just your governing.
So my speed
body.
check was a 15. So I technically failed.
No, because you just have to get under your governing speed stat, which is 60.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's not you. That's Jay.
50 is my body stat.
Yeah.
Assuming there's no shift, then I passed. So I was 12 off.
You've got a body and a speed.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Speed is the same.
Oh, I see. We even have an initiative skill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll just go based on that. So I don't think anybody got under 25, right?
No.
Okay. So whoever rolled the highest, we'll just go in order of the highest.
Yeah, so Jay.
Technically the lowest or actually the highest?
Actually the highest, because you all failed. So it doesn't matter. So whoever rolled the highest on the die gets to go first.
Okay. So he's coming towards me?
Yeah. You can use your initiative again instead of rolling against speed if you want. Do they call it before Vardis or does it happen after? I don't know, Whack. I don't know.
Is this what playing a percentile, like, is this what D&D used to be?
No,
Percentile?
like World of Darkness isn't like this. No. And I can kind of see what called first. Okay, well, that's my fault. But that's okay. You guys can go based. We'll just do it this way first, and then future going forward, you guys can use your actual stat number instead of rolling, if you want.
Oh, okay.
Okay. He rolled a 6, so none of you would have beaten that anyway using your stat. So he's going first, and then the rest of you can go.
Okay, so does he go or do I go?
He's gonna go first, but
okay.
it's fine. You're going for this set. He's already made a move, so you go ahead and go.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna try and get over closer to Brad then, and just try and like go shoulder to shoulder.
You can't move.
I can't move.
Nope. You can roll struggle if you want.
Okay, I'm telling Brad that I can't move. Okay. I will struggle against this hard invisible foe. A 27.
Confirmed.
I would like to use an auto success signet thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that your second one?
That is my second one.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
Is that my turn? Is that it?
Yeah, I'll come back to you. I'm just going to give everybody else an opportunity to do something. Whack.
Destroy this guy. Okay, sorry.
So I
know you don't see any of this happening, but I know that there are 2 U's kind of like behind you looking at you. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to do something or interact with that if you'd like while this is going on.
It's so hard to think what I would do in this situation. I would definitely try and look for them. Like if they were nearby. You know,
the boys?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for Jay and Brad. I'm trying to look for Jay
okay.
and Brad. I'm ignoring those things that are around me right now.
Okay. What is you've got a supreme focus. You see them. They stopped for some reason, and they seem to be confronting this dude.
I said, get the fuck out of there!
I can't, okay, I can move now. But Brad stopped.
I'm literally
I yell as loud as I can. Brad, get your ass in gear!
I ignore him. Fuck that guy. His attitude problem. He can run away if he wants.
What are you doing, Brad?
I'm striding towards the dude with my knife. I got a plan.
Okay, what's your plan?
My old classic plan. You throw the left arm up and you fucking stab with the right.
Okay. So that's an attack.
I would also like to go all in.
Okay.
Combat option called go all in.
There is a combat option called go all in.
I have no other option here but to use go all in because that's exactly how I fight.
I would just like to remind you that if you use go all in, then your opponent gets the exact same stat against you. It's equal trade.
Unfortunately, that's exactly how I fight.
Okay. You get the option of having a 10%.
Are you sure you don't want bite fighting from Judge Dredd at this point?
This is how I fight.
There's a skill called bite fighting in Judge Dredd.
I've been in a couple of fights in real life, and this is how I fight, and it's not good.
Okay.
This is going to play out like every fight I've ever been in my life. I know it. It's either going to fucking work or I'm fucked.
You get to choose 10%, 20, or 30% bonus, but again, remember he gets the same against you.
30% bonus.
That puts him at 130%.
Oh my god! Okay, I would just like to point out at the very top of the combat sheets, and also bold in the book, it says combat, avoid it. It's deadly. Instead,
I'm not avoiding it because you turned me around.
Well, it fits.
You turned me around,
doesn't it, Brad? It fits you.
There's another reason I'm not avoiding it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck this dude up.
Yeah.
All right. Dude's got some fucking magic powers. He's gonna fuck up Jay. I'm just gonna fucking stab him. Everything's
Okay.
gonna fucking
Yeah, is this like a we can all go thing? Because if Brad is running forward, then I'm gonna.
I'm stabbing the fucking dude in the face. Okay?
Okay, roll for it.
Fuck this guy. I'm angry now. Can I be
This is what
angry?
would happen IRL,
Can I roll
guys.
a rage?
Give Brad a knife,
Yeah.
and creep him out enough, he'll fucking stab
Yeah.
him.
Do I roll?
Now, for
my
your
30%.
attack, yeah, you're 30%. Now you have to do an
Exactly.
actual like.
Minus 30.
Oh, hold on. I can't. I did not think that this would happen. Just give me a second.
And now we've all learned a little something about Mr. Brad Wowtow today.
Yeah.
Die for the second time this week in the same way.
Okay. Okay,
Your hubris.
okay. You're going all in, and you're gonna stab him in a specific area, or are you just going for anywhere that you can
stab
see?
him anywhere. Yeah.
Anywhere. Okay. Okay. Let me look at your sheet. Okay, I'm gonna say, is your noble stimulus triggered? I'm trying to fucking help you, so please tell me it is.
My rage stimulus is.
No, is your noble stimulus triggered? Which is.
Let me try and lawyer it for myself.
Well, it literally says self-preservation, so I'm gonna say yes.
Well, everything I do is self-preservation, so yeah.
Okay. We could do rage if you want, but I would recommend that you do the noble one.
All right.
Okay, just because your stats
My
are
noble
a little
stimulus
higher.
Save Jay.
Okay, all right, wonderful. Okay, roll for me. Roll low. Roll lower than a 20.
What's my 30%
That's
do?
easy.
What?
What does my 30% do?
Roll lower than a 30 or your bonus?
My bonus 30%.
We're going all in.
Yeah, you're gonna go. Oh, sorry. So, roll lower than a 50.
Okay. Bus is in the chat. Bus is in the chat.
Can we get some buses?
Let me just type some buses.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so. This is so intense.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. 17!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
In the face.
17, motherfucker.
Oh
this
my
guy.
God. Okay.
I'm going in with my fucking knife. I'm from London, mate.
Okay. You.
Welcome to that Cockney.
You come at him with this knife and you stab him right in the gut, and you just like.
Blat.
Well, actually, yeah. If you want to describe it, you describe it first, and then I'll let him react. What do you do to this guy?
Now, if anyone ever sees me on the street and starts to fight with me, I'll reveal my plan. What I do every time. If I can't throw something at your face, throw a fucking wallet, throw a phone, throw something at their face. It works 100% of the time. Bam, throw a hand up above them, and then just hit them, right? It always works every time. It's crazy. Stab it. I do that and stab him. Stab him in the gut. Cut him up a treat.
Do you stab him? Do you stab him? I have to ask. Do you stab him one time, or is it like you're gonna stab him multiple times? What's happening?
I'm not that fucking maniac.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab
Just
him
checking.
one time, and then I'll pull the thing out, and I'm like going back. I'm ready to.
I
Fucking,
thought your knife education before was slash, not stab.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't thinking that straight up in a fight. You don't think that well in a fight, okay? You never think. You just react.
Okay. So you stab him. The knife goes in, and you're really like, you just kind of like hold it in there. You lock eyes with him, and he's shocked. He's surprised that you've managed to stab him. And he kind of looks down, he looks up at you, and then he shoves you. Oh, yeah, you said you backed up, right?
Crack
I'm
him
backing
across
up
the
straight
face.
away because I'm ready to fucking.
Yeah.
It'd be like Brad goes in and stabs, and then I'm like, ah!
I have 0 knife training, but I'm gonna try and kickboxing stance him with a knife.
Okay.
Kickboxing stance, if nothing gives you some good stability. If he does something crazy to me, and I won't fall over.
He looks down, and there's no blood coming out of this stab wound. It's a bunch of dark, shadowy goo, and it comes like really quickly out and down and onto the ground, and he goes, shit. Jay, what do you do?
I crack him across the fucking jaw with this.
Okay, Jay, I need you to roll for me. You used your thing.
Fuck up Strawn in episode 2.
Which thing? Oh yeah,
You used your thing, and I paused on that for a second.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let that happen now. So I need you to roll for me.
Okay. 64.
Wonderful.
Can we get some tables, 2 hobos in the chat, please?
You know that bonus that you had? It should be around 80 something.
No. Oh
on
yeah.
your sheet?
80%. Yeah.
Yep. Bring that down to 64.
Oh man. Pogs. In the chat, guys. Now I want to crack him across the face.
Okay, actually, before that happens, you kind of like feel a tremor in your arms and your body, and you remember that shadowy figure beside your bed. Like all of a sudden that memory comes back, and it's extremely vivid, and very calmly, without a doubt, you can summon her right here, right now, and she will do your bidding for you. Do you do it?
Fuck no! No, I do not want to see her again. No! No! I refuse! Hell to the no do I want to do that! That sounds like the worst idea in the world!
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that that is what you used. That is what you unlocked, is this ability to do this. So you don't have to do it, but that was your gift, basically.
Fuck, yeah, okay. Well, that, if I even know that, I'm like... Nope.
Nope, not gonna do it? Okay.
Nope.
All right, so you want to crack this guy against the head. Okay.
Across the fucking head, yeah.
All right, go for it. Roll
Murder
for it.
hobo style.
Oh my god.
An 86!
Well, Jay dies in the second episode, guys.
Oh,
Probably Brad too.
This week on Table Story, can I just interject, has been insane. Darkfire, they almost died. I know what they're feeling. The fucking wolves showed up. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta kill him. Jay, the fucking cave with the mushroom things. Oh fuck, I gotta kill him. PB, fucking, they're gonna kill themselves. I know this is a cursed week.
Yeah, he grabs your arm, Jay. When you like try to bash him over the head with the baton, he just like grabs your arm, and these shadowy, like this shadow is the best way that I can describe it. Coming out of his body is now kind of like moving in fluid motions around your ankles and like your body and your legs, kind of like lapping at you.
I'm gonna kick it. Can I fucking kick it? Can I use my strong forehead skill and headbutt him in the goddamn face?
Roll for it!
I have a big forehead, okay?
You do have a headbutting skill.
Huh! Fuck!
No!
I would like to use my third thing so I can make this a critical success and headbutt him in the fucking face.
You're gonna use your third one?
It's a 55. If it's swapped, it's gonna be a 55, Jay.
Oh no, I thought it was
it's within range. Yeah, it'll make it within range because he's only a couple over, right?
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought you said it swaps the numbers.
22.
Okay.
Is it
It depends on what roll it is. If it's like a check.
Of course it does. This system makes so much sense.
I'm sorry.
40. Is it against my 44 or my 22?
Let me look at your
my
sheet.
general body. 22 is my strong forehead.
It's against your 20. It's against your 22.
Okay, so then
you can use it. You can use it, and it will be a success.
Yeah, I'm cracking this guy in the fucking nose.
You have one left.
Oof.
Okay, yeah, you fucking headbutt this guy. You headbutt this guy right in the face. Okay, you break his nose. No blood comes out of his nose. It's just more of this like black liquid.
Oh god.
And he's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck you?
And he is really getting mad that you guys are getting hits on him. He seems like really upset that this is even a thing that's happening. And the ground starts to tremble.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then the dirt moves aside as this like enormous hand, feminine hand, comes out of the ground. It's got like really long, oh, I have a picture actually. I have a photo. Just give me 1 second.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh
She's
boy.
back.
She's come to Canada this time.
Hold on. Okay, she like comes out of the ground. Okay, she's got like, it's like her arms are a little bit too long. Her hands are too big. She's got like long black hair and a fucking mouth full of razor sharp teeth. And her eyes are wide and her mouth is too big. And she's just like, she just like crawls out of the ground. But Jay, she crawls out of the ground right next to you. And she's facing this dude. 1 second. And I will show you what she looks like.
Oh, is this the... Oh god, I used my third thing and it did it anyways. Then I'm just looking at her going, ah! At the top of my fucking lawn.
Just gonna throw it out there because I didn't at the beginning of the stream. Obviously, viewer discretion advised for this show. Well, that's it. You got like 2 seconds because here it comes. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. Okay, this is what you guys see.
Incoming boobs.
She comes out of the ground. She comes out of the ground. Okay. And she starts immediately heading for this guy,
I'm backing the fuck up.
Cletus.
I'm backing the fuck up.
And she just starts making this like high-pitched screeching sound.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. And she crawls towards him and starts sucking him in by his feet. And he falls to the ground and he starts screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Okay.
twat! Fuck you! Fuck off!
I'm still going.
Can I run away or am I stuck?
Get that Cockney geezer.
You actually, both of you need to roll a horror check, which is against your unnatural, which I think mind is your governing stat for that. Actually, no, that's not it. You're gonna do the soul stat.
Soul.
Yeah, because that makes more sense than mind. So go fuck
28.
yourself, rules.
Fuck you, twat! Fuck you!
30.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You guys are like, you see her come out of the ground and she's like, this guy's fallen and he's screaming and scrambling and she's sucking in all the like darkness first. It's like fucking ramen noodles. She loves it, man. She's like, and then he starts getting sucked in and he's screaming and you guys are fine. You watch this and you're like, fuck yeah. Jay, you're like, I did this. Brad, you're like, hell yeah. Suck it, dude. And you guys aren't even bothered. Please mark a hardened on your unnatural.
Absolutely.
Both of you.
I want to be
Okay.
literally just
run.
shouting abuse at that dude while we run
Okay.
away. I mean, I feel
Okay.
like I am horrified, but I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm
But
hyped
it
up.
doesn't, yeah.
I
It's,
just stabbed the dude.
Fucking adrenaline's still going.
We're gonna come down in a minute. Both
Listen,
of
the evidence gone.
us explode.
she eats this man. She eats this man while he's alive and screaming.
I'm not watching any of it, by the way. I'm running like back to Jay's house.
Okay, so you guys leave.
I'm not
Okay.
talking to Jay. I'm not
All right.
talking to Whack.
Yeah, we're going whack.
Okay, all right.
I'm just running back.
Wonderful.
She's gonna eat us next, is what I'm thinking. But I'm still like, fuck
Yeah,
that guy. We're
yeah.
done.
That's.
And I'm fucking DMing Zach because now we know he's the good guy.
and a check mark for Zach.
And that's actually where we will end the session today.
Oh God.
Oh.
Thank God
Thanks,
for
guys.
Fucking hell, man.
fucking Una over here equipping the
my-
fucking red materia last second. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, holy shit, man. I was like, you can use this, and you were like, yeah, I want to do this thing, and I was like, this is literally the only thing that's like saving your life right now, and then you're like, no, I'm not
we
gonna
had
use
that.
it.
We had it.
Fuck, man.
We
All
had
right.
it.
I had it. I was gonna headbutt him.
London
Yeah.
knife to the fucking
Alright.
gut. He was done.
Yeah, that's true.
He wasn't
never know.
expecting that.
Yes, you're right. I wasn't even expecting you guys to come here, to be honest. But hey, you never know.
Yeah, well.
Table story.
We
told.
left it up to the dice. We are role players.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cursed Week. That's law.
Oh. Wow. That was
Fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. No, thanks you guys for playing. Do you guys want to do your shout outs
Yeah,
and stuff?
so did you guys like this? Did you guys enjoy Stygian Gate? Did you guys enjoy the idea
hope
of,
we
of
did.
having a guest DM on the channel? Then if you did, head on over to the Patreon. If we get $1,000, we will make this type of thing a regular kind of occurrence. The $1,000 mark is our first goal there. So if you want to make that kind of thing happen, go check it out. We've got a ton of resources on there for you. And PB is totally our guinea pig. So
Thank you.
we're only $88 away.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
$88.
do that thing.
That is awesome.
Do it.
So, yeah, thank you as always, chat, for being amazing. We love you. Thanks for being here and participating. And a big thank you to PB for putting in a shit ton of work into this campaign
Aw,
and making
thanks.
us look just fucking like newbies because she's obviously way better than all of us combined.
Your powers combined.
It's the truth.
She is Captain Planet of Table Story.
So why don't we let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs or whatever to wrap things up. And let's start with our GM of Maximum Empathy.
Hi, I'm Pumpkinberry, and this is my cat who is not dead. His name is Atlas. You can find us typically on Twitch at Pumpkinberry and on Twitter at Pumpkinberry, and also here at Table Story 3 days a week now, which is super exciting. I'm here Tuesdays for Darkfire. I'm here on Friday for Identity Crisis, and of course, one more Saturday for Stygian Gate. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks for DMing.
Brad.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. I lift. You think it's funny?
I do actually.
You wait and see. Okay?
All right.
You wait and see if I fucking stab a geezer in the fucking gut.
Well, I mean, you did.
I back everything up I say, all right? Yeah, it's me. Don't go to my channel. Just stay here. Follow all these people.
Me especially. Me the most of all.
Most especially Pumpkinberry. I guess Mr. Giggles didn't show up. I genuinely don't have any idea what's happening in terms of like the system, the game, what's been planned, like where the fuck Mr. Giggles has gone. I thought she was just gonna come back. She's not.
No.
She's genuinely gone.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on at any point. It's really fun to play. Thank you for watching, people. And if you want some more stuff that I'm in, Darkfire on a Tuesday, Ragtags on a Thursday, and our brand new show, Sector 49. There's only one episode of it, so you can catch up in time for Monday's session, in which I play a character whose name is Ketchup. And
he's tall. He's like the tallest mutant.
Oh,
He's very
so
tall.
fucking good.
It's really good. It's really
Very
good.
tall.
The only thing I regret about not doing the character creation session live was Brad's reaction to the
Well,
role.
we got to kind of see it because when you were
No,
retelling
you didn't.
he was
That's
pissed
fine.
when he
It
was
was like-
retelling it.
it was
He
like
was like,
5
of all the
minutes,
things
like-
I rolled.
I could have been a fucking vampire.
I
I
cried.
could've
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he
It was
said in the
brilliant.
episode too. He's like,
Brad
"Oh,
was the
I'm a
most
vampire. I thought it was
animated.
worth it."
He was the most animated I've ever seen.
I got up out of the chair 4 times.
Like, just since we're on this tangent, I was looking at, I remember when we were rolling the character, and I was looking at the one where it says you can grow spikes out of your body and you can use them as weapons and stuff, or like people can't get near you because it hurts them. And I was like, man, I hope I don't get that one. That's lame. My God, what I wouldn't give for that one. You know, at least it's useful. I can hide that under a coat. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's a really fun.
And what was crazy about that is that it's like you're a mutant and you're freakishly tall. Roll for how tall you are, and
Yeah.
it was your
That's
fault
cool.
that you're as tall as you are.
10 feet tall is my character. It's insane.
Oh yeah, for
Love
people
that
that don't
shit.
get it, the system we're playing in, it's in the Judge Dredd world, and mutants are illegal, so he's literally the sorest fucking thumb in the world.
Mhm.
Walking next to a bunch of 5 foot tall people, and he's 10 feet tall, looking like a lamppost.
Like, I'm not a mutant.
Hello, fellow
I'm
citizens.
telling you, I'm gonna play a judge and I'm gonna come for you, Ketchup.
Oh God, don't. I think one of my things on my sheet is that I'm like super paranoid about judges.
Well,
And
no
I'm-
shit. You're like you're 10 feet
Fucking-
tall.
Like, because I'm not paranoid about like much else. Like, there's some things I'm paranoid about. But then Whack is like, first episode is like, yeah. Oh, by the way, like 20 feet over there, it's Judge Dredd. It's Judge Dredd. Oh my God. I haven't seen the character yet though.
And you were like, cut my knees, cut my legs off at the
Cut
knees.
them off. Cut them off now.
Walk on your knees.
Anyway, those are the shows. All of
Yeah,
our shows
he
are
totally
posted.
wouldn't be noticed that much if you cut him off at the knees and he just had the upper body that was.
I would still be.
His legs would be like this big in comparison.
I'd still be like 8 feet. Cursed week, though. I'm curious tomorrow on Sparkly Turnip whether they're about with like. I want to know if they almost TPK.
They almost
Right.
TPK'd last week.
Yeah, they did.
Right,
They
well,
did.
you got to pull it off again because it's
Well,
cursed.
it was Sunday,
Cursed
so
week.
Sunday was the start of the week technically.
So wait, explain
that
first
way.
week.
Okay.
Every This every game we've played. There's
Every
almost
game
Oh,
seems
right.
almost died or
Everybody
something gone
almost died.
terribly
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
to like the most dumb.
Thank God we
shit
didn't do
ever.
Identity Crisis yesterday.
Oh my
Yeah, we
God.
would've all
Yeah. There we go. There's only one
Whack would have been-
upside.
Whack would have been sat there like, oh, you have to
Everyone's
die.
dead.
Based on this
I'm
one
so
thing,
sorry.
this one very specific thing that's like almost never happened in Masks. All of your characters are dead. Like, what the fuck? Cursed week.
First week.
Good God. Sorry.
That was Brad.
That's the end of my
We should add the rambling skill to Brad's
Yeah.
sheet.
He does actually. He has something similar. Yeah.
You took me down the ramble hole because I mentioned
did.
Sector 49. It wasn't my fault this time. I was ready to-
It's all right.
Jay.
Hello. I'm Jay. I played Jay today. I'll also be playing Johnny Flash on Monday. One of the greatest
But
characters
Johnny-
to ever hit Table Story. The Johnny, commonly known as
Karaoke master.
Karaoke Master. God with a sledgehammer. One would say a killer with the ladies. Absolutely slays it, if you know what I'm saying. So that's on Mondays. Make sure
Got
to come
PB to
tune in.
snarf. That was a good one.
Yeah.
And then on Tuesdays, I don't play anything. I just watch Darkfire. But IGM Ragtags on Thursday. I play Bob in Friday's Identity Crisis. And watch all of our shows. Just scroll down the info section. Just go look at all of our shows. Don't follow me except for my emotes. Just go sub to me. Don't follow me. Just go sub.
Oh man, that new one is so good.
Perfect timing for today too. It's absolutely terrified of everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you, PB. This was great.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks so much for being scaredy cats and being vulnerable and all that good
I
stuff.
think you find I was not afraid today.
Not ever.
All right, I had a
Not
nice
once.
night.
Yeah, and I'm Wax Steven. I'm normally the GM of Doom, but PB has volunteered to drag us kicking and screaming through the adventure, which is the most appropriate since it's a horror campaign. Normally, you can find me here most of the time, believe it or not. It's most of my week. On Sundays, tomorrow, we play D&D 5th Edition. That's a campaign called Spark of Eternity, also known as Sparkly Turnip, according to Emma, Lil Gherkin.
Yep.
And it's a really great campaign with some wonderful role players. Check that out. Monday, we got more Judge Dredd Sector 49. It's good shit. They are in they're in the middle of the robot wars, so you definitely want to check that out. And Tuesday we've got Darkfire, where I am a player there as well. I play a character called Erodeer, and he is a bard, and you either love him or despise him. On Thursdays we've got Ragtags.
I hate you.
Friday we've got Identity Crisis, where I make the players play some superheroes and drive the emotional roller coaster. Yeah, for now, Saturdays we're here. Check us out, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Good night. Peace out.
Good night. Whack out.
Everybody go subscribe.
Murgle's out. Should we Murgle's out?
No, what's that?
I'm not.